All righty. Out here in Washington, D.C., you guys. Happy New Year, everybody.
Okay, you guys. Let's open up the ellipse.
All right, let's go.
Secret Service has opened up the ellipse. We're going back. That's where we're going to together that location.
What's going on, everybody? Out here in Washington, D.C. at a march. And we got J6ers out here. We got free J6ers out here marching in Washington, D.C. The 5-year anniversary. Showing up, a good group here so far. People driving by and freaking out. Today we're going to have some conversations, interview some people around D.C., talk to some free January 6th prisoners. It's going to be an interesting day. Make sure to share the stream, you guys. And we're here solo covering this. Alrighty. Yeah, if you're watching... Oh, let me know how audio is, by the way. If there's any issues or anything, let me know. But I think we should be good. Alrighty.
That's okay.
Audio's good? Good. All right, let's get some conversations going. What's going on, chat? Here in Washington, D.C. at a January 6th. Freed January 6ers here protesting, marching in the U.S. Capitol. Here, hold on. I'm trying to flip it around. Oh. There you go. All right. The screaming megaphone banshee. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. 100%. They'll be here.
Use our right.
It's a tripping hazard. All righty. Oh man, do you mind if I ask you what brought you out here today?
I'm out here to support the pardoned January 6 prisoners.
Right on.
Make sure their story gets out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get their truth out.
Right on, right on. How'd you hear about the march today?
Well, I was here 5 years ago.
You were here 5 years ago?
I was down at the Peace Circle.
Yeah.
But that's as far as I got. And I've just been following ever since. I supported the vigil. I went to the vigils when I could, a couple dozen.
Yeah.
Supported Nikki. And try to post about it when I can and talk to the guys.
For sure, for sure. What are your thoughts about, I mean, obviously there's people driving by shouting profanities, stuff like that I've already heard since I've gotten here. Your thoughts on those responses from, I would imagine, more leftists in the community?
I think they're just, they're kind of victims of the propaganda about the day. I mean, the day was basically a fabricated event used to kind of cover up the election theft. And they've just been lied to ever since about it. They just kind of sit back and kind of look at, why it happened and how it's been covered up and how they cover up all the evidence. They destroyed all the evidence from the committee. So once they kind of realize that stuff, hopefully it'll change their mind.
Thanks for your time, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, hold on, guys. I'm fixing the camera. I'm having some... There we go. was like fiddling with the camera while I was working on that. Man, how's it going? How you doing today?
Good.
Really quick, what brought you out here?
I'm a January 6er, did 46 and a half months in jail, 1,418 days, 2 years no visits, 2 years no religious services, 1 year no haircut, 1 year no fingernail clippers. Was pardoned by President Trump.
No visits. You said
No visits, 2 years denied visits in the DC jail. I did 32 months in the DC jail. I was denied visits with my family for 2 whole years under COVID protocols in the DC jail.
Do you mind telling us a little bit about that? I mean, I think a lot of people maybe haven't heard of situations like this when it comes to 2 years no visits. When did you get arrested?
I got arrested March 5th, 2021, almost 2 months to the day after January the 6th. My house was raided by Houston SWAT and the FBI. They sent the head of the Houston Joint Terrorism Task Force to my house. The FBI labeled me Tier 1 anti-government extremist. We were attacked by law enforcement at the Capitol. 4 people died at the Capitol on January 6th. Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips, Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boylan. Michael Bird shot and killed Ashley Babbitt, unarmed veteran inside the Capitol. Nobody's been. He's walking the streets free today while her mom leads this march today.
She's the one leading it?
Yeah, she organized it. We're here to honor the fallen and to commemorate the 5th anniversary. 5 years since actually January 6th.
Thanks, man. Appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. God bless you. Shane Jenkins.
Of the free.
This guy. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, we got some familiar media faces over here. Good.
USA.
Great journalist right here.
USA.
I'm gonna squeeze in. All right, you guys. There's my camera guy. He is. Are you covering the event? You're not enjoying yourself, dude?
I literally just got here. We were over there.
Literally just got here. We got Eric Herrera here. Year in prison, sentenced to, was it 4?
4 years sentenced to prison.
Non-violence at the U.S. Capitol on January 6th. This is my camera guy, Eric Herrera. What's going on, dude?
It's cold as hell, dude.
Dude, I'm filming solo today, and I was figuring you're enjoying yourself, not like covering the event, you know. Good turnout.
See, they're all there's the Ashley Babbitt Memorial. I still didn't know all the details. I know we were kind of meeting here, marching.
Here, let's keep going. So, sorry, you were saying?
We're gonna march.
Do you want to take that?
We're gonna march. I think we're gonna head to the White House first. After that, towards the Capitol. But now everyone's turning around.
Oh, turn around. All right. You guys, there's like heavy police presence here.
Yeah,
and it looks like there's some closed
every corner.
entrances. So it looks like they're kind of just trying to figure it out. But okay, so Eric, we're gonna do a chat with you a little bit later. I'm not gonna hog all your time right now, but interesting. It's a pretty solid turnout here. I don't see any counter protesters at the moment, but I'm sure they'll be here.
There was some closer to the Capitol, next to the courthouse over there. There was one getting started over there, so I think they're expecting us to head that way at some point.
Okay.
I saw them when we Ubered over here. We saw that they were kind of setting up their little area, and they had their F Trump signs and everything.
There you go. All right.
And I believe they said that someone was arrested earlier, not too long ago, counter protesters. On my way over here, they said that someone was arrested.
Already, huh? It's pretty early for an arrest. Starting the day, already one arrest, according to Eric Herrera here. All right, dude. Well, Wait, why is it freaking out? Freaking, that's my gimbal, you guys freaking out. All right, dude. We got a little bit of a malfunction here. I think we're okay.
The inside job was
Yeah, we're okay.
where they were actually
I mean,
All right.
you gotta realize that there were a lot of Fed agents there. acting as
Okay, do you know where we're marching to specifically, Eric? Since you're still here?
Of course, you're gonna get a bad
Right
image.
now,
But
we're going to the White House. I'm not sure really. I was trying to look online.
Okay,
All I
we're
found
playing.
out is that everyone's meeting here.
we don't know
So
yet.
I'm assuming that because we're next to the White House, we're going there first. Then to the Capitol.
We're playing a little bit of catch up here.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, right on. Sounds good. All right, dude. I'll see you around.
All right, man.
Let's go talk to some people. Good to see you. There he goes, you guys. There he goes. All right. Let's see. We are in the U.S. Capitol. January 6ers are here marching.
Screaming, what the fuck is my TV for telling me?
Justice for J6! Justice for Ashley Babbitt! Amen! Benjamin Jones!
Just ran into a bench.
Am I the only one not brainwashed? Making my way through the land of the lost, but still gives a shit and worries about his kids. You can't take no more screaming. If you don't like it, there's a fucking door. Save the freedom we something more. Yeah, there's something more. Am I the only one willing to fight?
Welcome back, everybody!
All right, here's the media. Jeez, a lot of people.
Wait, we're starting here?
Yeah. Hi.
We recognize you. How you doing? Good to see ya. Oh look, we found her.
Are you
Yeah.
following me?
I am, yes. Yeah, I literally flew to Washington,
Portland.
D.C. specifically for that.
Portland, Memphis, now DC.
Would you look at this?
I still have bigger biceps.
I'm being bullied, you guys.
Sorry to tell you, James.
Being
I gotta
bullied.
remind you every time.
All right.
Let's go, Brandon. Ask questions, let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Biden said the just out the spread, it was lies. How you roll, but you haven't opened your eyes. These politicians just in the sky.
All right. Arden, Miss, what brought you out here today? Do you mind if I ask you? We're live.
Freedom brought me out here today. Pardon, J6er. Yes, Grandma.
Grandma, yeah, we got a Grandma J6er here. I'm curious your thoughts when it comes down to, the Trump administration. You obviously have a unique perspective on the administration. Are you satisfied with things or no?
No, we need justice. We need accountability, and we need justice.
Specifically around
Around
J6.
the people that murdered Roseanne Boylan and Ashley Babbitt, and the ones that died that day, Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips. And we also need accountability for those who arranged this Fed insurrection, because that's what it was, America. It was a Fed insurrection.
Thanks for your time.
This was his cellmate right here.
A lot of people here, what you're going to find. Demanding justice for Ashley Babbitt, among others. That'll probably be a common thing that we hear today. Look at this. What is going on over here? Check this out. Just an army of birds over there. All right. You guys, let me know how audio is.
Where's it? Hang on.
That is the I forget what's his name. Danny Mullen. That is her. It's definitely her. Audio's good, thank you. Hand mic is off? Hold on. Thanks for letting me know. Hold on. This gimbal's such a freaking... All right, it's funny. Audio should be better now. Hand mic is on. Let me know if that's better. I don't know. It'll be directional, so interviews will be better. So that's all that matters. Mic's good now? Great. All right, you guys. Ashley Babbitt, American hero. Woo. You got thank you for our pardons right there.
Guys, come on, all banners together. You got as much for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze back here.
Go, bro. Go, bro. 4 long, hard years, the American people saw us suffer, and now they can see us bask in the glory of freedom. Thank you, President Trump. God bless America. Amen. Amen.
We the people demanding the arrest of Nancy Pelosi.
Amen.
Because she set us up. She set up the President of the United States of America. We went to the Capitol because our vote was stolen. And guess what? Georgia vote was stolen. And all of you, half of you, the fake media, half the Democrat, you are also guilty because half of you did not help us. You call us rioters. You call us insurrections. We are veterans, some of us, police officers, mom, dad. We are a law-abiding citizen. We did not have a weapon. And the Democrat, all of you, call BLM peaceful protesting. We did burn the country down. We want to know who opened the magnet door from the inside. Why the Capitol Police removed all the barricades. They did not give us any warning. They started shooting at us with a rubber bullet, tear gas, and all of you cry about a drug addict, George Floyd. You made him a hero when he died from an overdose. So we deserve justice. We're not gonna stop till we get justice. Mark our words. We the people have the power, and we're gonna tell the government what to do. Bam! It's been a year. Who's got arrested? We have the evidence. Bam! Do your job. We have the evidence. The election was stolen. My vote in New Jersey was never counted. That's why I went to D.C. I did not commit any act of violence. I took a picture with a tutu. A tutu! And they sent 35 SWAT agents to my home, got my minor kids out of their beds with gun pointed in their head. Tell me, did they did this to any BLM? No. They created January 6th will go in history when the government created a riot to cover the certification for the stolen election. They took everything from us. They took our businesses. They took our homes. We lost everything. But do you know what they did not take from us? Our love for this country. Dementia Joe, you could not stop us from loving this country. Do you see this? The prosecutor said those words are domestic act. 1776 and we the people. I got sentenced based on them. When I got my citizenship, I had to learn about 1776 and we the people.
Check.
Judge Nicholas, shame on you. Judge Nicholas, shame on you. Remember when you say, I entered the Capitol with a tutu? 55 seconds. That's all it takes. Then you say you did not like my 2020 Facebook post when I say we the people and 1776. But the hypocrisy from my judge, he's sitting on a bench that have 1776. And I went and told him, 1776 is the birthday of this country. When I become a citizen, I have to learn about 1776.
Amen.
And when the SWAT agent came to my home, now the Democrat, they don't want deport illegal. I got ICE agent with the FBI SWAT agent. They wanted to revoke my citizenship. They got social services because my kids, they were not adult, they were minors. And you want to tell me they treat us fair? I did not see one evidence. No due process. Don't tell me, Justice. I translated after September 11 to the FBI voluntarily. I'm an Arabic speaker. So obviously, I'm not a domestic terrorist. I show my loyalty to this country before I become an American citizen. They target us, you know why? Because we all know Dementia Joe never won the election. He stole the election. They created January 6th exactly like the country that I ran away from. The government would grab a bunch of people, torture them, abuse them, show their picture to every news media outlet so the people will get scared. That's what they did. 4 years, they torture us mentally, physically. Shame on every news media outlet who stays silent for our abuse. My judge forced me for 2 years. My judge forced me for 2 years to take psychotic medication because he was scared I'm gonna kill myself. He was not worried I was gonna kill myself. He wanna make sure that I made it alive for my sentencing day. He did not care. My prosecutor, by the way, thank you, Daddy Trump, he got fired.
Amen.
He wanted to make sure I made it to my sentencing day. I was forced on heavy psychotic medication. And I have 3 kids to raise. 3 kids to raise. And I will show you the picture, a beautiful picture with a tutu. Red, white, and blue tutu. Requested evidence, there's no evidence. By the way, our lawyer sold us to the prosecutor. They made a deal with the prosecutor.
By the way, I have no clue what she's... The tutu?
Most of us,
I think she means
they
like
were
a
giving
literal
me
tutu.
20 years in prison.
Interesting.
For a picture with tutu. I did not know who was the 3 presenter. I never knew who they are. I shared their picture. It was a flag, a beautiful flag. I shared it on my Facebook. That was a felony, 20 years felony. So my judge, Nicholas, shame on you. The justice system should never fall or follow any federal agency because the justice system, they took an oath of the office to follow what the Constitution said. None of us commit any act of violence. I'm sorry, when George Floyd died from an overdose, he died from overdose. Let's not bullshit about it. Excuse my French.
Let me know in the comments if you want me to go and do some
You
interviews.
burned the country down, cost billions of dollars of
Or
damages.
if you want to keep listening.
250 police officers got killed. Hundreds of police officers got injured. And you all say mostly peaceful. So they blocked our signal. We did not have a signal. We were standing outside. I was dancing in my YMCA. I was dancing outside, got in, took a picture. I have picture with the Capitol Police. There was no barricade, no sign saying no trespass, nothing at all. Then all of a sudden we start hearing the bullet rubber shooting up. Yep. Gas, pepper spray. You know when they tell those Free Palestine, those domestic terrorists, this is unauthorized gathering. You have to disperse. They never told us.
The guy got mad at me for walking away. No disrespect, but yeah, we'll get some interviews going. All right, what do we got? Andy, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. You rock, appreciate it. It says goal. Goal. All right, let's get a couple of these. What does that say? America only? All right. Let's get some conversations going.
Yeah, we're sick of this treasonous shit. End all foreign aid.
The whole government was inside.
Well, I'm.
Hey, yo, what's going on? It's
I was like,
Richie.
wait, is that? Oh, then I was like, oh, okay.
I'm live right now. What's going on, dude? I was gonna text you, but then I saw you on X.
What do we got here?
You were saying
Are
you were.
oh, okay. We got 5 hundo up in there.
We're
What's up,
close to your
dudes?
magic number.
Dab smoker 420. Eat what?
I was gonna text you, except for I saw on X you were like, "Oh, I'm going," or I saw something like that. I was like, "All right, perfect. I'll see
Yeah,
Richie here."
let's do it. Yeah, exactly. It's better to make it serendipitous.
Are you covering this?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Matt. I don't know where he's at, but we got. I think it's 2-to-1 ratio press to protesters. Something like
That's
that.
how a lot of these are becoming. But for everybody that doesn't know you, this guy's got a book that's excellent, actually. But,
Riot Diet.
Can you tell him a little bit about yourself, actually, now that I got you?
Well, I'm dumb enough to have lived in D.C. for the last 17 years, and I was the video director at Daily Caller during the Summer of Love, which is when we found our love for each other,
That's so
incidentally. And
Yes, this
covered
is a
all
real
of
one right
BLM.
here.
And if you want to read a book about BLM, Riot Diet, One Man's Radical Ride Through America in Chaos. The second one, which covers J6, coming out this year.
Yeah, dude,
2026.
I'm looking forward to that one. It's going to be great. You guys, honestly, Richie's work is some of the best in the industry.
Takes one to know one.
Dude's literally fearless. We'll go into just the most chaotic situations.
It's actually stupid, but it's the same thing, you know.
Yeah, like a lot of the footage, a lot of the most important footage that we saw in 2020 was from this guy right here, honestly. Which is
The old Kyle Rittenhouse. you know.
Yeah. I mean, Kyle Rittenhouse, like he was there. Wild stuff. Yeah, look at this. Here, hold on. I'm gonna turn this around. You guys, this is what he's talking about when he's saying. We got 2-to-1.
Yeah, look at that.
So it wasn't like this before. Now it's just all media. I'm gonna go do some interviews. Are you doing anything? Are you covering it?
I'm waiting for Matt. Yeah, I'll be interviewing folks.
who's Matt?
Matt Miller.
Oh, cool.
Twitter Brawl.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. That'd be good.
And subscribe to the Resilience Show, guys. Chad Aroba Show, Recon Marine, war stories, conspiracies, everything you need.
Is it YouTube?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. And obviously subscribe to this guy. But you already are if you're watching.
You know what's
so.
funny? I haven't met Twitter Brawl in person.
Yeah, there he
I've
is.
talked
Right
to him. What's going on, dude? Have we met?
Hey, jump in, plug your page, dude.
Plug your page. We're live.
Political Brawl, Matt Miller.
Hey, and
I love this guy.
This guy's holding it down in Washington,
down on
D.C.
this outfit.
This
always
is-
the most
what is going
ridiculous-
on here, man?
What are those?
You guys gonna upgrade your style?
You've been holding it down in D.C.
Yeah, I've been trying to.
You're the go-to guy when
We
it
just
comes
got
to
back
coverage
finished
at
from,
protests.
Minneapolis, right?
Yes, Minneapolis. We went there. We were a little late. Nick Shirley beat us to the punch, but we got some good content.
Expose any fraud out there?
Just talking to people, taxpayers, about how they feel about all this. They were pissed. You know, I don't blame them.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And you see, so
They were pissed. That was my takeaway. Yeah, dude, good. Well, I'm glad that people are actually seeing that stuff and saying, you know, and kind of realizing what exactly is going on. Like, best case scenario, I was talking about this, I put an X post out on this, but like, best case scenario is you have people coming to the U.S. and babysitting like 5 to 10 kids and getting $1 million every 2 years or something like that. Like that's best case
the
scenario.
American dream.
And it's like the legit version where it's just like a total scam. Like either way, it's a scam.
Well, to be fair, we talked to some Somalis in the Somali neighborhood too, and they're pissed about it too. I mean, they're like, this makes us look bad. We're not all fraudsters. Some of us are trying to work hard and be Americans. So I kind of felt bad, but it was good to have the opportunity to talk to them as well. So, and I believe that, but
Where are the counter protesters at? That's my question.
None yet.
Just a matter of
they're
time.
probably here like doing interviews on like some of these guys. Those guys look sus. Who's that? Mr. Khakis over there. He could be a good guy. I have no clue.
Definitely not.
up to no good. Up to no good.
No, I've already seen some CNN folks and whatnot out here.
Right.
And it's a mixed bag.
Visiting the darkest day in U.S. history. Not
Yeah,
good,
you know what the number one most viewed day for CNN was? Take a guess.
Was it really?
January 6th.
Was it actually
number one, still to this day. Yeah. They released a press release on January 7th bragging about it. Yep.
Bragging about their ratings.
Yep. And prior to that, 2016 was their number one year. You want to know who gave Trump The Apprentice? Gave him that show and built a boardroom to make it look like Trump Tower was more than it was?
Who actually was that?
Jeff Zucker, who then became the president of CNN. He was the head of NBC Entertainment at the time. Yep. He's been profiting off of Trump since the early 2000s.
Exactly, yeah. Don't let anybody tell you that CNN doesn't actually love Trump. They're obsessed with him. It's a full-on. The only reason why they're in business is because of Donald Trump.
You have
can
no
think
one
about
to thank but CNN for Trump's 2016 victory.
I wonder how hundreds of billions of dollars Trump's name has generated just from the last 10 years.
And how many billions in free advertising they've given him. It's a
Could be more.
symbiotic relationship.
Right, it is. Yeah. Interesting. It's kind of it's funny. It's kind of actually reminds me of what the right does when it comes to AOC.
Yeah.
Where it's, okay, all we talk about is AOC now. She's the number one most popular person. And she, I don't know, I mean, she hasn't done anything, right? It's just you become this kind of punching bag that that person's side loves.
Well, let's be real. She survived January 6th.
Oh, she was.
From an adjacent building.
That's really true.
She was not actually there, but she did survive.
She is a survivor then. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm a survivor.
I'm a survivor. I had guns pointed at me on January 6th.
You had a little bit more than me. I think I was trying to do like a news hit on the bleachers or something for like half the time.
I was up in there
trying to get
Doobie
connection.
Man. I was on the other side of the house doors when they had the Glocks pointed.
I was reporting. I was just trying to like share without, it's like trying to connect live. But
well, here's my question for the viewers out there. Yeah. How come when I showed up to January 6th with a bulletproof vest, a bulletproof backpack, a ballistic helmet, and a gas mask, my first thought was, why am I better prepared than all the cops? And I still don't have the answer 5 years later. So maybe this year we'll get that answer. But
it's a really good question, honestly. I think a lot of people were wondering that, right? Because especially with, it wasn't some sort of surprise. We had, 1 or 2 months before that was the Million MAGA March. Remember that?
You had Stop the Steal 1 on November 14th, and then you had Stop the Steal 2 in December 12th, I think it was, when things really escalated. And you had the Proud Boys in the street battling with counter-protesters. And so how was it that a lowly video director with the intel that I had was better prepared than the Capitol Police?
It's impossible. It's actually impossible. Everyone knows that's BS.
And the thing in front, when I was over there, like, those cops didn't stand a chance. I'd seen pro and anti-abortion marches with more security presence around the Capitol than I saw on January 6th.
Right. Crazy. Oh, hey, really quick, could you tell everybody super quick about was it New York Times that took a picture of you?
Yeah.
Was it New York Times?
Yes, Ashley Gilbertson of the New York Times took a photo of me. I actually had the surveillance footage.
So he was documenting the entire thing.
I was up in the middle of it.
Right.
I got pepper sprayed about 100 times, and then I was so well prepared that the Capitol Police officers thought I had to be a bad guy. So as I was filming the closing of the Columbus doors, those like 3-ton doors that were right at the front of the eastern front of the Capitol, I actually have the surveillance footage now. I'll be releasing it with my book this year. I got pepper sprayed 10, 15 times, or like 8 cops just dousing us. And one of the cops ripped my gas mask off, sprayed me down, and my ballistic helmet got thrown back. It was choking me. I get knocked to the ground, land on a bunch of broken glass, and took off my gas mask, took off my helmet, took off my shirt because my skin was burning. All right, it feels good. For those of you who haven't been pepper sprayed, it feels really good in the middle of the winter, just to pop the shirt off. So that was the second American tragedy that I ended up shirtless at. But I got up, and New York Times photographer took a photo of me, called me a rioter. And now I've learned from the surveillance footage that I thought the police closed the doors on my head. As I reached in, I lost my phone. I reached in, I said, "Hey, officers, do you see my phone down there?" It had all my footage on it. It was actually a woman with a MAGA hat on who closed the door on my head, completely concussed, and I got up. That's when the photo was taken.
From that?
Oh yeah, big time. I don't remember any of this. Now seeing the footage, I know what happened. The woman closed the door. New York Times photographer took a photo of me. I looked like knuckle dragging Trump supporter. They called me a rioter. 2 minutes later, they took a photo of that woman who closed the door on my head. They called her a woman, even though she was the rioter.
Guy just ran by saying, "What do you say?"
Go back to prison. Go back to prison, fuckers. So anyways, you'll hear a lot more about that. I got not one, not two, but 3 corrections from the New York Times because they did me pretty dirty.
Yeah, you're literally there documenting the entire thing, as you did for protests, riots throughout the years. I mean, how many years before that,
All of Trump's first term. Yeah.
All of Trump's first term. And you're actually one of the people on the ground covering, and they're calling you a rioter.
And I had congressional press credentials. I was allowed to be there. I mean, the feds still haven't contacted me for my footage.
That's about as classic as it gets, though. Like, the people sitting behind a desk calling,
that's correct.
Slandering your name
Yeah,
when
so
you're
thanks,
actually doing
Gilbertson.
doing the dirty work.
My mom sent him a very stern message. And happy birthday, Mom. January 6th is my mom's birthday.
Oh, let's go, Mom.
Happy Insurrection Day, Mama.
Happy birthday, Mom. All right, man. We're going to talk to some people. We'll catch you guys.
See you around.
Yeah, that is Richie McGinnis. He's a good one. He's always done a pretty darn good job at just objective coverage when it comes to anybody, right wing, left wing. So if you're interested in that, Richie does, or he did a very, very good job of that. I don't know if he's doing it so much now, but he has a couple of books out. One, Riot Diet. It's very good. You covering the event, or are you a part of it? Anyone else? You covering, or are you a part of it? Covering? Who are you with?
A church organization.
Oh, cool. What? Do you mind if I ask what church organization?
UCC.
What is that?
It's a Protestant denomination.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about it? Do you mind if I, as a person covering it, do you mind telling us your thoughts about it?
Well, I was there on January 6th.
You are?
Yeah, I saw how violent it was, and I'm dismayed that history is being rewritten like this, and it's being completely rewritten into something that it wasn't. I saw what it was.
Right. You were there.
Yep.
Now, what are your thoughts about everybody getting pardoned? Do you think that was the right thing to do, or no, when it comes to it? No?
Nope.
What about for the non-violent people? Still no?
I don't think so. I think it was.
This guy that I was talking to, his name's Eric Herrera. He got sentenced to 4 years in federal prison, and he was non-violent. Walked in, took some photos. He's a photojournalist. Walked in, walked out. 4 to 5 years. Do you think people like that should have been pardoned?
I don't think anyone should have been inside the Capitol that day. They were doing official business. It was a peaceful transfer of power. I don't think anyone should have been in there. There was no reason to be in there.
So maybe 5 years for going in there. Pretty reasonable.
I don't know.
Have a good one. Okay. Enjoy yourself. 5 years for trespassing, you guys. I mean, come on. People don't even serve a few months for violent offenses. You know what I mean? We're the people's capital. It's our capital, moron. Hopefully you're not talking to me. I'm well aware of that. Weirdo lady. Yes, there's more media here for maybe 50 January 6ers than there has been for any riot last year. LA, Portland, anything like that.
The media play a big role.
All right, let's keep going. You know, where's David Medina? Where the heck is Dave? Shout out to Dave. Where's David Medina? Where is he?
Where is David?
What's
Is he
going
here?
on? What's going on, dude?
What's up?
Good to
God-
see you. We're
hey,
live
God-
right now.
God bless America.
That's right.
God bless all of the January 6ers and the people that put America first. Proud Boys, the Keepers. If it weren't for those guys, we would have had nobody backing us up in a lot of the places that I was at. And so I want to say shout out to them. God bless President Trump. But we got a lot more work to do. This is just the beginning. I'm not going to be satisfied until we see mass incarcerations of the politicians and the people that were behind this activist group. And we're seeing them today that are attacking ICE and Border Patrol and the rest of it. It's the same enemies within. That's what I want to see.
Dude, funny. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that. You know, me included, of how much Proud Boys actually offer protection when it comes to violent
only ones.
opposition.
They were the only ones.
Being at protests, and they were the only ones.
Yeah, no, they were the only ones. We would have got.
Dude, they backed countless times.
Yeah,
Me
where
with
cops
Billboard
were stood
Chris,
down.
they would be there where there would be Antifa groups and stuff.
Yeah, and all the police in California where we came from, they would get stood down. The only guys that had our backs were the Proud Boys. And that's why they were demonized. That's why they were attacked by the media. That's why they were called all the isms in the book. But it's because they were effective, and they realized that. And it's also why they were persecuted and prosecuted for January 6th. You look at Enrique, wasn't even here, got 22 years. I mean, it's because they knew, the enemies within, the deep state, whatever you want to call them, knew how effective these guys were at having the American people's back. And when you have that, you know, you and I may go out there, we may have the courage to go out there, but you know, I wouldn't let my wife go out there without some sort of backup. And so you look at that, the impact that they had on giving people the courage to show up. The left knows if they can shut that down, if they make people afraid to stand up and say what they believe, then they don't even have to fight. The battle's already over.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's huge. The amount of protection. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna have that problem in like a red city, a red town or whatever, but you're gonna have that problem in a blue city where you do not have that protection. Like you said, they were told to stand out, and they still are told to stand out. Portland, just one of the most recent examples. Minneapolis, right? You know, it's
not even stood down now. Now it's actively work against what the lawful federal government's doing. So like in Portland and Minneapolis against ICE and Border Patrol. These guys are going in to get the criminal illegal aliens, and you have our own law enforcement that's been weaponized against our country in these same cities. So they were stood down to protect us, law-abiding citizens, and now they were being stood down or actively obstructing lawful orders from the federal government. So we're in an upside-down world right now. It's really two countries, two Americas. We're not the United States of America right now, in my opinion. We're the divided states, and you don't have equal protection under the law. You have certain people that get some protection depending on where you're at jurisdictionally, and we can't sustain that.
Absolutely. You here working today?
Yeah, I got to go do
Always
live
good.
hit.
Always good seeing you.
Yeah, you too.
Always
bro.
good seeing you. Sir, what do you think about what he had to say right there? Did you agree with that?
Oh, absolutely.
You agree
We
with that?
are in a world at this point where it's who is a legitimate government? That's the question. Because as we know it today, and what's going on, going all the way back to Kennedy assassination, 9/11, you could go through almost every one of these different events, and if you look at it, you'll realize that there's no substance to what they have sold us for years and got away with it.
What are your thoughts about January 6th? Do you think it was? How do you? What's your position on that?
When people are pushing strollers around door frames, in single file order, and they call that an insurrection, they don't even know what an uprising is. They don't even know what it is when two children fight in a playground.
Thanks for your time, man. Have a good one. I'm struggling with my gimbal a little bit. It's just the story of my life. Lee Lewis, $10 super chat. Get some coffee on me, James. God bless you, brother. I appreciate it, man. And I will get some coffee after this. so I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chat. You rock. All right, let's keep it going, you guys.
Bud Light or not to be Bud Light? Well, Hyatt is refusing DHS in Minneapolis, but at the same time in D.C., they're actually obeying and allowing DHS and National Guard too. So if that were in consideration, do you think that you would have the?
My man, you want to tell us what brought you out here today?
No, thanks.
No? All right, no worries. Have a good one, okay?
What are you talking about?
If, for example, right now you're in a restricted zone and you're actually trespassing, do you know that you're trespassing right now?
No, I don't.
How will you know you're trespassing?
So someone is.
You need to see a sign, right?
Yeah, exactly.
One.
Right.
That's one way. The second way is for one of the police officers that has jurisdiction right here, which would be here would be MPD, but over there it would have been either MPD or U.S. Capitol Police to give you that warning. Now, what if see that sign right there said no trespassing, authorized personnel? Imagine that we saw that, and if we cross it, there's no.
I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, if you see that, the Ashley Babbitt video is horrifying, man. Here's the. Alrighty. You guys mind if I ask what brought you out here today?
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, what's going on? I'm
What's up,
James
guys?
Klug, by the way. Nice to meet you.
How you doing? James Justice.
What was your name? James?
James Justice.
That's a good name. That's a good name. What brought you out here today?
So I'm out here with the America First Warehouse. We have a venue, 9,000 square foot venue, the most patriotic venue in all the land in Ronkonkoma, New York. Shout out to Joe the Box over here, that's my buddy. And I host the podcast Know Your Enemies, and I'm out here to show support for all the J6s that got released. Ashley Babbitt, and you know, the terrible tragedy that happened with her.
Yeah.
And,
do you think there's going to be any justice for that under the Trump administration, or what are your thoughts?
I'm hoping. I mean, Pam Bondi's really not doing nothing. We need people that are in there that are going to get this ball rolling and get the processes moving, because there's a lot of people that sat in jail for over 4 years and were tortured, and people died and lost their lives, and all because of a huge setup by our own government to make the Patriots look like terrorists in our country and get rid of the resistance to the democratic World Economic Forum plans.
And then as for January 6th, you know, there's so many parts to it. I was actually talking to another guy that's a journalist, and he was saying that he was more prepared for it than the officers that day. As for setup, what makes you say that it was a setup?
Well, I was there that day out recording, and I saw Antifa going into the bushes. They came all in black, and then one of the guys had a duffel bag. They start pulling out clothes and throwing on Trump supporter clothes. And, you know, so that was one aspect of it. There was also like 3 different militia.
You saw that personally?
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah. There was 3 different militia groups that were involved when everything was packed, when Trump was still speaking. Where the porta potties were, it was just like packed like sardines. So you had the penguin walk through everything, and there was 3 groups that cut through the crowd, like watch out, watch out, watch out, and they were snake lining through the crowd, all connected with backpacks, same gear, and all that stuff. So while Trump was speaking towards the end, 20 minutes before, I raised my camera stick in the air to get a 360, and I saw a large group breaking off the backside of the crowd going towards the Capitol. So I'm like, what the hell's going on over here? You know, when I pulled the camera down. So I ran over to go follow them, and I saw the militarized guys were the ones that initially ripped the barriers, and then all the Proud Boys were behind them. You know what I mean? But they, the barriers were already open before the Proud Boys were even there. You know, so these guys cleared a path, and then the people that were just innocently walking around just happened to go on the Capitol grounds, and that's where, like, you know, everything got opened up, and they started shooting tear gas and rubber bullets at the crowds. It was just peaceful at first, and then they started their nonsense with injuring the people in the crowds, shooting the tear gas and flashbangs at people that are just standing there with a flag. So they definitely escalated the situation to provoke, to get the reaction they needed to make us look like terrorists.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate
Yeah, no
it.
doubt.
Have a good one. Gentlemen, anyone else want to tell me what brought you guys out here? We got to get this. This fit. James Klug on YouTube. So no news outlet. You can check it out. KLUG.
Yeah, I've seen you before.
You seen it?
Oh,
Cool.
yeah, I've seen your work.
Cool,
Yeah,
man.
you're
Cool,
good,
man.
bro.
Thanks for doing the interview. My man, we got is that a Ross flag?
It sure is, man.
All right. Looking
Fresh.
Looking
Freshy.
good. Okay, what brought you out here today? I'm digging the fit. Okay.
I am so excited for the change that's happening. We waited 5 long years for the truth to come out. They've suffocated the truth by lying. So now this is where I get a lot of respect for guys like yourself that have the ability now to go out and talk to the American people without no filter and without the propaganda that they feed us every day on every channel. There's not one that really gives us the truth, maybe a handful. But people like you, my friend,
thanks, man.
You're going to put the truth out there. I know it because I'll watch it. And when it's not, I'll call you.
Yeah, you leave a comment down below. If
Yeah.
you can yell at me there, shoot
All
me
right.
over an email or something. But what's going on with the warehouse? What's going on with that?
Well, we created something.
What does it say right there?
It's
It says
the
America Warehouse?
First Warehouse.
America
you know,
First
there's
Warehouse.
a
Okay, so
lot
that's what he was
happening.
talking about.
Yeah, this is a venue out of New York, which is the capital of the universe, as we all know. Right now, it's on the communist regime, but there is a safe.
You guys are
space.
misbehaving over there a little bit.
Well, I think it was the illegal votes, the illegal immigrants, and it goes to a lot of different things. Eric Adam brought in 80,000 people, put them up in the Roosevelt Hotel. I used to hang out there. It was quite a good spot. I don't recommend it now because it's not really safe.
I visited Roosevelt last year.
Well, you know all about it, just
yeah.
outside of the Grand Central Station. I mean, it really was a beautiful place to go.
A lot of illegal migrants just chilling out front of
It's
it.
out of control, brother love. It is so bad. I mean, think about it. They brought about 20 million people into the country in 4 years. It came in like a open gasket. I mean, they just turned on Niagara Falls. And before that, you look at Obama, you look at all the presidents in the past, they have big records of deportation. So apparently they did understand that crime and illegal entry shouldn't be the case. I think they're outpacing Trump at this time. Justice knows the numbers. But Trump's coming back with
Internal removals, it would be a no. Returns, yes, but that's only probably because there were so many people coming. No, that's definitely because they had so many people coming to the southern border.
Yeah.
But no,
But
it was more
problem.
normal though. To your point though, it's more normal and people weren't,
They weren't
freaking out about it.
Right. Well, listen, they're going to play anything they can to eliminate Trump. And Trump made a promise to the American people in 2016 that the government was going to go back into the control of the American citizens. And that means everything to me. When I watch and see these congressmen go 4 years from, humble beginnings like myself would be to be multimillionaires, hey, maybe I should be a congressman too. But I thought I had to work hard for a living in order for me to make money.
Or daycare nowadays.
Hey, that's right. Listen, I missed the bubble already, right? I think daycare opportunities are closed.
You want a Porsche? Daycare. And so as for the warehouse, I know I kind of I think I a little bit derailed that. When it comes to the warehouse, you were mentioning it's in New York, and what are you guys doing there?
Well, we do. We offer a public space through podcasts. We have a couple of dozen podcasts that work at it. We do production. We do commercials. We do town halls. Matter of fact, there's a company, Real America Voice, that comes on Friday nights with their Friday night show live from Studio 6B, and we bring a couple hundred people in to watch them on Friday nights. Every weekend, something great.
Like a live event. Sorry.
All live events. Yeah, for about up to 500 to 1,000 people, we put in there. It's mind-boggling what's happened. It's even hard to explain. But if you go look at it at theamericafirstwarehouse.com, you should see exactly what's happening. We want to be Donald J. Trump Republican Club. We want to be the voice of America First right here at one location, and then we want to open up in every state.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it.
God bless you, brother. Keep the truth.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Have a good one, okay? All right. That's always cool. I always like hearing that people are. Hold on, let me fix my camera. I always like hearing that people are working on studios for the community and all that. Why is this thing not here?
And we're not a fraction, we're six. We are J6ers, and we stand strong. Over the years, the public opinion of J6 was changed by the hard work and efforts of the J6 community. As the public learned more of the details of our fallen heroes and the other
All right. Yeah, those Somali daycares are quite the life hack. Porsche GT3 RS, Somali daycare. They pretty much solve all your problems. All right, guys. All right. Oh.
Two-time pardon motherfucker.
I'm gonna adjust this.
You didn't just get pardoned once. So what's on your damn hand? Get the fuck out of here with all that. Do fist bumps. What the fuck's wrong with your hands? Yeah, not that one. What the hell's going on there? Yeah, man, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's really hard to break my balls. It's very small, and I don't care. Right now.
Not freezing.
Do we have an update?
Yeah, usually when people do groin strikes, they
Thoughts on it?
a lot of fat.
She's still doing her report. American hero. Cool.
Oh, is he?
Is my video in reverse? What do you mean? Like, is it flipped? So, like, you can't read. Well, it might be mirrored. Like, you can't read that, but it's probably can't read stuff because it's a selfie screen. Hell yeah. Ask who a question. I just can't read. Yeah, if you can't read, it doesn't matter. We got Maduro before GTA 6. I don't think they're J6ers. I think they're literally on vacation from Korea having a good time. Oh man, do you mind if I ask what brought you out here today?
Just out here to support my fellow J6ers. With my brother right here. We were cellmates together, both J6ers.
Got bumped.
It's all good.
Okay, very cool. And what about you?
What's that?
J6 was an insight. Were you a J6er?
Yeah.
Right on. And did you guys end up going to?
We went to Bentonville, South Carolina, federal prison there.
You guys did?
Yes, sir.
How long were you there for?
We were cellmates for 5 months. He left me there. I was there for 16, but
16 months.
16 months. Ended up getting pardoned. That's when I got released.
Can you tell us a little bit about that experience? He left early.
I had one misdemeanor, 7 months.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 months. That's pretty wild.
For a misdemeanor.
For
parading with an American flag was the
You
charge.
got 7 months for
Parading with an American flag.
Like basically a misdemeanor trespass, essentially, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I only had misdemeanors.
Wow.
And
They
they
were
allowed
gonna-
us to walk in.
They were going to give him a felony if he didn't take his plea.
Right. I heard that was kind of a.
Oh, yeah.
Do you mind? Are you comfortable telling us a little bit about your situation?
As far as my
Whatever you want to talk about. No. I mean, it could be that. It could be prison. It could be court. Whatever you want to talk about.
The worst thing for me was the initial process, getting booked into jail. They went and raided my home. They locked me up, and it wasn't the prison, the jail that they put me in that was bad. The worst one, the one they sent me to, Northern Net Regional Jail, was the worst place I'd ever been. I got my teeth knocked out there. Some black dude from D.C. decided to steal my stuff while I was in the shower, and I had to get out and go out and fight him. And I threw some punches. It didn't end up good for me, though. But that happened. Pretty traumatic experience. Luckily enough, I was able to get out on pretrial release. But the pretrial release conditions for me was I wasn't allowed to have any contact with my dad.
Hold on. Misbehaving with this. All right. Bam.
Cool.
We're good. Yeah, you're good to go.
But yeah, I wasn't allowed to have any contact with my dad. I wasn't allowed to have a bedroom door. I wasn't allowed to access the internet.
How long were you not allowed to have contact?
Up until like a couple months before I went to prison, they allowed me to have 4 hours with my dad a week. So it was basically the whole time I was on pretrial release, which was a year and a half. Yeah. And I was only able to go to work and do that stuff. But then once I went to prison, you know, that's a whole nother thing. The main part about it is being away from your family is the hardest part, you know, because it's a mental thing. The prison I went to wasn't violent, thankfully, but I made it through, and it was a learning process. Never go back to prison or jail again. And I still stand by what we did on January 6th. I believe we were doing the right thing, going to protest the stolen election. I don't regret that, and I'd do it again if I had to.
And then as for being raided, you got raided by the FBI. Did they raid you for your misdemeanor?
Yeah. Yeah, I actually met
You
with...
got raided for a misdemeanor?
Yeah. They, I came home on I'd posted stuff on Facebook, you know, because it wasn't violent. I posted stuff on Facebook January 6th, and about January the 9th, the FBI found me, and, you know, I talked to them and told them the story. They did not arrest me. You know, I didn't do anything violent, but like 4 months later, they come and raided my house, and I got the 4 misdemeanor charges. But, I mean, I would have turned myself in. They know I wasn't violent. I wasn't absconding or anything like that. I'd already met with them. So the search of my premises was unnecessary. You know, I mean, if they would have called, I would have turned myself in. But they wanted the shock and awe of raiding our houses and belittling us in the media, you know, doxing us in the press, sending us to prison.
Supremacists and terrorists and all the names in the book, just to slander our name.
Sending us to prison, hoping the Biden DOJ hoped that we would go to prison and be killed in prison, you know, being Trump supporters and stuff, but it was just the opposite. Luckily, the inmates love Trump in there, so it kind of worked out.
Was that a thing? Were the inmates, did they like Trump?
We had
love
respect from
Trump.
pretty much everybody in there. Nobody was dogging on us for being there.
Why did they like Trump so much?
I don't know. I guess it's because the First Step Act, a lot of them liked him for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it would help them get out of prison
It
a
was a
little bit
welcome
earlier.
sign, believe me, man. You know, I wasn't there 5 minutes, and one of the black guards that dressed us out, you know, he'd already copped an attitude with us. You know, he was like letting us know that he didn't appreciate us going to the Capitol on January 6th. So I knew right then it was going to be a rough ride going through prison, but luckily the inmates were all on our side. So.
And then last question for you guys, and I really appreciate your time. I'm really curious, you know, your perspective on this when it comes to the Trump administration. Obviously, you guys got pardoned. When it comes down to the administration, I guess you can include that. How do you feel about the Trump administration? You guys have a unique perspective right now. You guys happy or you're not happy yet?
Very happy. Thankful for my president.
I'm grateful for my pardon, and I'm happy that I have my life back. But I will always see room for improvement in the government. There's always been corruption, and it's Trump's job to uproot that corruption and make a difference. And
do you feel confident that he's going to do that enough to where you'd be satisfied by the end of his administration, or no?
It's not looking promising. I don't have too much hope in Trump's administration, but
what do you think?
I have faith.
You have faith?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Things take time. Doesn't happen overnight. We didn't get here overnight, so it's going to take time to get out of this mess that the Biden administration put us in. So we've got the right man over there in the White House now.
it's certainly a better option than Kamala Harris. I'll never take Kamala
You're not going full Kamala Harris, huh?
No.
Gentlemen, thanks for your time. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Okay. Oh, Mr. Herrera. We got my camera guy here. Look at him. Look at him. Free J6er. He's just roaming around. It's like seeing a wild horse, you guys. Just Eric Herrera over here. Instead of filming for me today, he's enjoying himself.
This is my friend Andy.
Andy, what's up?
He was one of the guys I was locked up with in San Pedro.
Right on. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here, fist bump. Andy, you want to hop in the stream? Hey,
We're
who
already
got
on the stream?
Did he get out before you?
He got out like 2-3 months before I did.
Yeah, I got out in the beginning of February.
You got out. Okay. How was? This is the most unusual. How was Eric in prison?
He was just Eric.
He was. Well, you guys, I'm curious. I mean, your thoughts on a more serious note. I'm really curious your guys' thoughts on like how you're feeling today, being here. And this is, I know for Eric, this is his first January 6th where he was actually able to put out milk and cookies last night by the tree.
Yeah.
You're a free man, his first one as a free man. Your first one as a free man too, huh?
It's my first time here.
And so...
Well, I got out in
2024.
2024.
So he got like
you said
February.
February.
And I think I got out
2 months afterwards, and our other friend Christian, who's not here, he got out a couple months after.
I mean, there's a lot of people here, though, including you, that, last January 6th, they were literally in prison. Is that right? Am I getting that right?
This 2025?
I was out.
There were still people in locked up last year.
No, for you. For you.
Oh, no,
sorry,
I got
sorry.
out in 2024.
2024?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm screwing up. Sorry. Okay. Hold on. So when it comes to, you got out in 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were pardoned after January 6th, though.
Well, yeah, the pardons came January 20th, the week Trump was inaugurated.
I'm screwing this up. Okay, I got it now.
But I mean, a lot changed for everyone in 2024 because there was a case that was picked up by the Supreme Court.
Right.
And that just kind of set the precedent for everyone else with the obstruction charge, the felony charge. So 2024, a lot of people started seeing changes in their case. And so December of 2024, that's when they dropped that felony in for me. And then I had the misdemeanors, and my resentencing was the week Trump was inaugurated. So actually, he had to come out here and see what was going to happen with that. But before I even flew out here, they told me that my case was dismissed.
Right.
So I spoke with my lawyer about it. I rejected the pardon, simply because in my case, having the case being dismissed was a far better outcome than having a pardon.
Right. And then I guess my initial question was just kind of, how's everybody feeling? Do you think people are, do they feel like there still needs to be work done? Are they feeling good? What are your thoughts about the whole, people being pardoned and then justice around January 6th, specifically maybe around Ashley Babbitt?
Yeah, I think a lot of work. I mean, there's years of work ahead of us. I think, the pardons were a good start. Every fact that everyone's out of prison is an excellent start. But everyone that I've talked to is their lives are still, in shambles. I'm still, trying to get my footing back in life. Trying to do what I can. But I know a bunch of other January 6ers. If I lost everything, there are guys that had families, they had kids, they were homeowners. They had to sell their homes while they were locked up. They got divorced while they were in prison. Family distanced themselves away. People just kind of cut them out of their lives. So there's tons of people out there whose lives were just completely destroyed. And to this day, again, it's good that people are free and getting to, come back out into society and trying to build their lives again. But it's, I think, a long road ahead for all J6ers to just, have some sort of normalcy back into their lives without it being January 6th is still stigmatized in the public eye.
By the way, I was talking to some older lady that was here. She's
was it Pam?
No, she's got the white hat over there. I was talking to her and I was like, I know this guy Eric Herrera, that she was saying that she thought that misdemeanor trespass was very reasonable to give a 5-year prison sentence to. And so she, I was getting her thoughts because I was like, well, what do you think about the people that were nonviolent? How about that? If violent, there's people that beat up a cop and they get out the next day. So it doesn't even matter. But when it comes to nonviolent, it's even crazier because you're literally talking about just a straight up misdemeanor trespass charge.
And there's crimes that are so horrible crimes where people do less time. Like one of those Antifa. From the San Diego case in Pacific Beach, one of the guys that was arrested for that, the first federal case for Antifa, that were prosecuted.
Yeah.
One of those guys got a 2-year sentence, and he was let out early. This guy assaulted people, it was actual violence on people, and this guy got a 2-year sentence where we were being threatened with 20 years just for walking into the Capitol. So I don't know who this lady is, but saying that's appropriate for
I don't know. I just think they just turn thinking off because any reasonable person hears that they're just dude, come on, that's absurd. How about you? How you feeling about the Trump administration? You guys have a unique perspective. How are we feeling about the Trump administration? And do you think there's work that needs to be done? Are you satisfied, or where are you at?
I mean, I love the Trump administration. I think he's doing a fantastic job. I know there's probably a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes, and I hope everything that happened on January 6th gets to come out to the light, and I hope they hold the proper people accountable.
Yeah, I was talking to Richie McGinnis. I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but I was talking to Richie McGinnis, and he was, you too, being a photojournalist there as well. Richie was wondering, why was I better prepared than the Capitol police officers and police in the region? Like, why were riot reporters, that were covering protests, why were we way better prepared than actual police officers when there had been issues months before where BLM and Antifa groups were attacking, or 2020 and
they set the whole city on fire.
May 31st. They were firebombing what was that church called? St. John's Church?
St. John's Church, I believe so, yeah.
So rioting at the White House. There had been months of unrest, and they weren't prepared at all. They were less prepared than journalists, So do you think that the Trump administration is going to actually dig into that?
I do. I think, I think, justice is a slow process, and I think it needs to be done the right way. That way, the proper people need to be held accountable. If you look at James Comey, they could arrest anyone right now, and, the justice system is just going to work and get their own people off. So, I think it needs to be cleaned before, before these people are held accountable.
Yes, there's like a 2-to-1 ratio of media here. What do you think about this? What do you think?
Yeah, there's a shitload of media here. I think it's more like 65%, 70% media.
What do you think about it? They're just all circling
There's
around.
tons of cameras all over the place.
Which one's Tina Peters?
Well, she's not here. She's locked up. But she's I forget what's her thing.
As a sign, Tina Peters.
Tina Peters was doing her job. I think she was. I've heard her name for quite a while, but I don't think I've learned too much about her specifically. I know Ashley Babbitt's mom was talking about her. I think her case is somewhat related to January 6th.
Hold on. Who's this? She's got a Ukraine.
What was the evidence? Where were you arrested?
It was all trumped up evidence.
Where were you arrested? Later? Okay. So I assume there was like some video or something?
My son testified against me in trial.
Your son? Okay.
He got a hold of the FBI and told him that I was coming January 6th. He said something. I guess he said something big was going to happen. Clearly, he's more clairvoyant than I am. I have no idea what that was. Not personally.
So where were you on January 6th, like specifically? You'd say you didn't go in the Capitol. Where?
All my life, and I'm 53 years old, I've been told if you have a grievance with your government, you take it to the steps of the Capitol, and that's exactly what it was.
Did you see people? Did you see violence? Did you see any violence? USA! What was your name? USA!
Guy who referenced
REFFIT. To me. Is that Enrique Ontario?
Yes.
Do you recognize him? Are there other Proud Boys here?
Yes, there are.
How you doing?
Good.
I was just listening in. I was going to talk to him next.
Are there other groups here that you know of? Reapers? They're all here today, and they're going to march. You're planning to march at 110 down
We'll start at 110. We'll walk down Constitution, and we'll lay flowers in memorial for those who lost.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
It's a memorial. It's not a protest.
Okay.
Who are you with?
I'm just curious.
You're just curious? A curious citizen?
Yeah.
We follow each other online.
She was.
I was following your case while I was locked up. Through Eric Herrera.
Oh yeah, Herrera. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, nice to meet you. I was following this is Guy Reffitt, for anyone else. This guy,
How's it
his
going,
case
James?
was picked
Pleasure to
up
meet you.
by the Supreme Court, and his case changed everything for everyone. While I was in prison, I was reading the newspaper every week, looking for anything related to him. Anywhere I could really. So, thanks to you, man. Thanks to your.
Well, I mean, I didn't do anything.
Well, no one did, but.
Well, I mean, I just don't look at things in the way that I don't see that I did anything different than what was supposed to be done. I just think that everything I do in my life needs to just have a purpose, and that everything that I see and do has a purpose. Standing my ground and not taking a plea
that was important to me because you know the tyranny of your country. If you're scared of your government because if you don't take a plea, they're going to put you in prison for 20 years and they force you to take a plea. That's tyranny, because tyranny by definition is the oppression of the people. And if you're oppressed and feel like you can't take it to trial, then you're being oppressed. That's a tyrannical government. And they get convictions 96% of the time by way of plea agreements. So how are we actually following the Constitution under the Sixth Amendment, a right to trial? Exactly. They violated my Speedy Trial Rights Act. My due process rights were stomped all over. You know, there's a problem. There's a huge problem, and we need to fix it.
Hey, man, for the viewers, do you mind providing kind of an example of what happened when it came to you going to prison and those due process rights being violated?
I mean, they trumped up a bunch of stuff during the trial. They held us in confinement because they just wanted us to shut the hell up.
Was it solitary confinement or?
It was. Yeah, it was. I mean, you're in a single cell by yourself for 24 hours per day for sometimes weeks. And that's solitary, and it is confined solitarily. So yeah,
was the room size like 4x6 room?
It was
where, like when you lie down and like the walls are literally hitting the bottom of your feet and the tops of your head.
And that was your room? That was your.
Yeah, I mean it was a small cell. There's video of my cell.
You didn't get any outdoor, like they didn't let you out?
Not for months.
Not for months.
Nearly a year.
They only bring you out of solitary if you're for shower, which is like every 22 days. When you're in solitary, you're not out with the general population. You're not exposed to sunlight. Anyone else really. You're just confined to one cell where you literally get up out your bed, and you walk 3 steps, and you're at the gate of your cell.
I need to go. My wife is calling.
Thanks for your time. Thanks for your time.
See you in a bit, man.
Friendly guy.
Yeah, man. That's Guy Ruff. Unfortunately, you know what happened to him. But if it wasn't for his case being picked up by the Supreme Court, everyone would probably be still in prison by now. Or you know,
that's pretty wild, dude. Being confined, not let outside for months.
Not let outside for months. I was in solitary confinement for about like 8 or 9 days when I self-surrendered, and it's hell, man. Like I'm telling you, like they just shove you into the cell, or it's like you're just caged. Like you lie down, and again you get up off your bed, you take 2 steps, and you're at the gate. Before they let you out, they have to handcuff you through this little slit in the door.
I mean, dude, this is why people are saying that there needs to be accountability, because that's obviously insane. Do you feel confident that there's going to be accountability? Do you think people are going to be going to prison, or what do you think?
I don't know what to think yet, man, but I hope something does happen. I think the pardons and everyone being out of prison is a great start, but again, like I said earlier, I think a lot of work still has to be done. Just too much happened to too many Americans. It was the largest like manhunt, I think, in the history of America, where across all 50 states, people hunted down, lives are ruined, and everyone's still trying to get their life together. So I'm hoping that something does happen.
Actually, I mean, maybe we just end up doing the same thing for 2020. You know, just go through all the footage and try to find every, make it 3,000 people. That'll be the goal. There you go. You know, it's kind of crazy when it comes to the riot. Like, you'll notice that what the left will do to conservatives, and it's like, okay, well, Trump pardons, and they freak out, right? Well, they're at this point they're basically lucky that conservatives aren't doing to them.
And then Tim Walz just recently came out and said, this is what it's like when the government goes after you.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, come on, like no one showed up to your house and like dragged you out and like held your family at gunpoint. Like, there's the disconnect between the left and
the rule is you're not allowed to do anything to them. They're allowed to do everything to you. That's the rule.
They're allowed to destroy your life. They're allowed to kill you. They're allowed to do whatever they want to you. But the second you speak back, literally just like say no, enough, or I don't think that's a good idea, they lose it and they want to burn down a city.
The meltdown over the pardons when they hunted people down and drew weapons at people with kids in the room and stuff. Yeah, okay, all right. Well, that's just so crazy. Anyways, all right, let's see. Good turnout. Still a lot of media, you guys. Still a lot of media. There's a lot of people that are just DC locals that are coming here and talking to J6ers. Like that one lady was definitely panicking a little bit. It's kind of
hard to miss.
Anyways. All right, so we still got a march, huh? So we're not even, we
Yeah,
haven't
I
even
think they're
started.
getting ready. They're 110 is now. They said that 110 they're going to start.
If there's protesters, you want to film a video today if there's protesters over there?
Sure. Like I said, by the courthouse next to the Capitol, there were people setting up.
Yeah.
It's time to go!
All right. Going to the Capitol. Okay.
I've met Ashley Babbitt's mom before. I'll ask her if she wants to talk with you.
Yeah.
She's a really nice lady.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. All right, you guys.
15 minutes ago that he was still.
Ugh. I gotta check battery. Kind of a thin group. Yeah. It's maybe like a 80 J6ers. The rest is media and people showing up. That's what it is.
Yeah, but that didn't happen. We did it this morning. So
All right.
Oh wait, we're rolling at 5 p.m.
Bam.
Is that today?
I believe so, yeah. Battery really quick. Give me a sec. We're looking good. Rally was planned, yes. The rally was planned. I think it wasn't supposed to be something super big, but a handful of J6ers getting together, you guys, here in DC. And a bunch of media. Never-ending amounts of media.
These shoes kept me from going to jail. From going to the Capitol. Your feet had started to hurt? Oh, they're killing me. They're brand new pair of shoes.
Okay. We'll catch up. Thanks, guys.
Somebody said, "Where's Ray at?"
We were marching with those guys. Yeah. Okay. And I'm in the picture, man. That's you.
That's our third marshal right there.
Going like this.
How we looking? Good.
How are you?
Good. All right. Who's leading this? It's a little bit cold. Colder than SoCal, that's for sure. All righty. Bam. Good to go. How we doing, chat? What's going on, everybody? How was it, you guys?
It's good.
Solid?
Yeah. There's Ben Riley over there. He's the NBC guy.
Which one? Beanie?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right.
I think there's probably 50-50 lefty-righty press, right?
Yeah. I haven't heard too much. There's some there's some local DC people that are here that are press, and they're just like women that are seething.
Yeah, I know.
that I'm seeing. It's kind of funny.
Although we haven't seen Antifa.
I know. Where's Antifa, man? Where's
No,
Antifa?
the screamer woman got arrested earlier, apparently.
What do you mean?
You know that woman who's always like screaming? She's got like she's
Black
literally
lady?
in a heavy metal band. She's always like a counter protester with these things.
No, but she got arrested. She got arrested before it started, huh?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, she popped her cherry soon.
Yeah, you can't get too excited.
No, you gotta pace yourself.
You gotta
with these things. You gotta pace yourself. You can't
Protester,
get too excited.
Protester 101.
You can't pop your
man.
nut too early.
You gotta pace yourself.
Look at this. These guys are ready for.
Wow, this is such. Oh
ready
yeah,
for the
there you
battle
go.
of the balls right
Yeah,
now.
what is God, that's so over the top. This is a nice looking tundra, you guys.
That is nice.
Just had to call that out. All right. Yeah, we got the press. Do you know who that is? Or no? The press with the with the stroller.
Well, you know who that is? That's Liz Lander there. She used to work at Vice.
Should I get the mic away?
No. She had an affair with Jim Acosta when she was his producer at the White House. and then got moved. Yeah.
Not good. Not good. You hate to see it. All right.
And then went to Vice, and then Vice is gone. So I don't know where she's at now.
It
But
sounds like a Vice person.
It's a small town gossip right there for you guys. Only for James Klug.
Right.
I wouldn't tell anybody else.
You guys heard it here first. Hey, I want to show this really quick. Look at this. We got the media. They got all their gear. Just full riot gear. Oh. Dude, it's so funny when I extend the gimbal, it just absolutely freaks out, you guys. Anyways. Everyone's out here. DC.
I mean, the first of anything, what's on my friend, the first of anything is kind of
46. Is that how it is? Is that how cold it is?
Good turnout so far.
Money shot. Let's get in the money shot.
No, I got here last night.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't know that there was someone already. When I got here, they were mentioning
Antifa gear. Yeah, I mean, you know, they have like full-on riot helmets. There's like 100 Jan 6ers, but we'll see what the protesters look like.
I didn't speak with him. I think supporter is going to be our best. That's how it happened. Yeah.
Hey, good to see ya.
speed up a little bit. All right, we're good.
We got Scootercaster right there, posting live. Hey guys, make sure to like the stream. Make sure to like the stream and share it. Let's get this to 1,000 viewers.
Oh, we got 1,000 now?
No. We're at 800, but I'm trying to get it to 1,000. Like it, share it.
Dude, hit the button to get notified.
Yeah. Oh, bell notifications.
You got a lip pillow? You need a lip pillow there, bub? No. Klug is like completely clean. He's a clean guy. His body's a temple.
Dude. Alrighty.
These are 9.
The velos, those are crazy. Those are crazy. Thank you for liking and sharing, you guys. 9s. 2026 is the year everybody stops, man.
I gotta wean myself off.
Yeah, you gotta. Well, 9 is not the way to do it.
9s is not weaning.
9 is not weaning off. 9's. I think that's as high as it gets on those.
I think they get
higher.
Are we? Are you? You're not addicted to anything, huh?
Not yet. I'm getting there.
Oh my gosh.
I like them. I get the appeal.
No. 2026 is the year. Leave bad habits behind, you guys.
Are you good?
Where? I've never even seen this lady. Is she a new one?
No, bro. She's been out. No, it's honestly impressive. It's truly impressive.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Losers! You can try to assault me, but you will never break my spirit, motherfucker! Look what you did, motherfuckers! You fucking tore my shirt, you fucking inbred animals!
Yeah. Look at the media.
Fuck you! Terrorists! Terrorists! Nazi bitches!
Sorry, sir. No, you're good. I don't know which way to go here.
Fuck you all! I will protest you all until the end of time!
Alright, let's go. Everybody be a great voice.
Okay.
Never! You can't
Is she?
Here, do not insult my future ex-wife over there.
Sorry.
We're trying to start.
Fuck you! I am free! And you will never! We got
Trump for king!
All right.
Hey, Jenkins, where are people at?
Crushing it.
Yes! New bags here.
Hey, Jenkins, where we at, brother? I thought they arrested her. What happened? They did. Bobby, come on.
All right. Well, she came back. Pretty unusual. Sir, what brought you out here today? Do you mind if I ask?
I'm okay today.
All right, have a good one.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
What about it?
Okay.
I said, what brought him out here today? You want to weigh in?
Yeah, sure.
What brought you? You're filming?
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, sure. You can do it.
Yeah, you can take it away.
Which media are you?
James Klug on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're Korean American.
Yeah.
And there is a history that when there was a Korean War in 1950, many American soldiers died during the Korean War. So we believe to preserve the freedom, there has to be a sacrifice and effort to keep our freedom. So it's important to understand who has been sacrificed their life to protect other people's freedom. And I think J6ers are one of them. J6ers are the people who sacrifice themselves to preserve the electoral sovereignty. So I think it's important to participate and share the same values, and spend time and share the same values. That's why we're here.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Is that why there's other Koreans that are here? Is that why they're here as well?
Yeah, same. Same reason.
Are you guys a part of a group? You guys are in the U.S.?
We're in the U.S.
Yeah. Are you guys a part of a group? Did you say? Sorry, I might have missed it.
We're not J6ers, but we support J6ers. Yeah. And we share this history back in 1950.
Right.
So many American soldiers fell because they wanted to protect the freedom of Korean Peninsula. So we haven't forgotten who sacrificed their life for us, our ancestors. That's why we're here. So we want to be part of this. We want to be a supporter of the J6er who try to save the sovereignty of the election, the freedom of election.
Right on, man.
Integrity, yes.
Well, thanks for your time. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Cool guy. Yeah. Somebody just said awesome guy. Yeah, for sure. Totally awesome guy. All right, let's go see what's going on over here.
Real quick, babe, and then my phone's gonna die.
Oh, I know what you mean. That's what.
Probably barely.
Ben, how's it going?
Hey, good, man. Oh my God.
I can't believe these young guys are chanting Obama. Like, that just shows how empty your bench is. If you're still chanting
Wait,
Obama.
they all think like Obama was like this
born yet.
amazing president. And they
Yeah.
don't actually know
Right, how
what
terrible
he
he was.
did. Or, yeah.
No, actually, I thank Obama. Obama gave us Trump.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
exactly.
one good thing that Obama did. He
Yeah.
was so terrible, he brought the MAGA agenda into America.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
With
still-
the kids over there shouting
Yeah,
Obama?
yeah, with his teddy bear sweater on. I hope he keeps coming because I want to talk to him.
good to have
It's probably a good one for you. to
I
go
know,
check.
I might
You
go over there.
I'm going to walk with you if you do. They're way down at the end now. We'll have to catch up with these guys. God bless our law enforcement. Oh, they're coming. They're coming.
They're coming. Perfect.
Come on, guys. Don't be afraid. Come on. Come with the march. Are these guys trolls or are they for real? He's wearing a teddy bear sweater.
I was about to wear my Obama hat. I
You need a
love
Trumpy
Obama.
bear sweater, bro. You need the Trumpy bear.
He's dripped the fuck
You're
out. He's got the watch on. He's got the chain. He's got the belt.
Oh, that's drip. Oh, is that an expensive sweater?
I don't know.
Okay.
Obama.
Why do you love Obama so much?
Because he's Obama.
Okay. What about his policies? Did you like? How, were you even born?
Is this
when
is
Obama
hey?
was
Is this
president?
rage bait? Is this rage
He
bait?
got Obama into office.
Is this rage bait?
He got Obama. You mean he got Trump into office?
You guys, I think it's rage bait actually.
Yeah,
I think we
maybe.
just got
We just got
rage baited
trolled.
by
We just got
by
trolled.
DC right wingers maybe. I just don't know. I do.
It's hard. Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah. We'll see.
I'm not feeling their legitimacy.
Somebody said Asperger's.
Definitely. Well, I'm not a doctor, but you know, I have given a few diagnoses in my day.
That's right.
James, I love you, brother.
You
Long time,
too, dude.
man.
Yeah.
So
It's-
did you?
Well, I saw you in.
I know. Not. I mean, long
we had
time.
a great
This whole
time.
journey.
Yeah. It's
When
been a
did you
minute.
start?
It's been a minute. I was doing it I was making YouTube videos like just on the weekend, starting in maybe 2018.
Yeah.
And eventually got to a point where it could actually turn into a job, and I was like, dude, this is way more important than whatever the hell I'm doing.
Right.
I was working at a company that built car washes. Great company, but I was just like,
What am I
I don't
doing?
know what
What
I'm
am I
doing
doing
here.
in my life?
Yeah, it was like on the weekends I would go out and film videos, But I mean, damn, we must have met maybe 2019.
Yeah,
something like
right
that.
around that same time.
Yeah, right around there. It's been a minute.
Yeah, no, I started back in college, way back in the day, early 2000s, and then I got into drugs and alcohol. And life went the wrong way for a while. Then God turned my life around and found the purpose.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm writing my
amazing.
first book.
Are you really?
Yeah, it'll be out in the next couple months, so
All right,
I'll let
man.
you know.
Can you say what it's called yet or no?
Step into fear.
Step into fear.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's very
my
good.
journey from addiction to where I'm at now. All had a fear component. And it's
Addiction
all,
to saving the world.
That's it, brother. Well, a part of it. We're all part of the same body. Of
course. Yeah.
So each playing our part.
Yeah.
Love you guys. God bless you.
Let's go.
Yeah, God bless you.
Let's go. Okay.
And you know my friend James Klug?
How you doing? Hey, what brought you out here
He's
today? Do you mind if I
amazing.
ask really quick?
Just commemorating the day
Yep.
of, I don't know, a lot of patriots. That's all I can say,
Right. Are you from
I was
around the
here-
area?
I'm from Southern Maryland. I was here for the first January 6th peaceful protest, and I'll be here on the 10th and the 15th and the 20th, God willing.
Do you think today is going to remain peaceful?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I've seen a couple of,
The Banshee back
the
there?
banshee back there, but I don't think they're going to mess with anybody.
Thanks for your time. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Not trying to flat tire you.
That lady, is she the lady that was
Yeah,
screaming?
Patty.
Is she a
Needs a demon? Yeah,
No.
I think so.
No,
Needs
she-
Jesus for sure.
Is she a foreigner? Does she have an accent?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I went on her profile and it says she loves death metal, so she's like,
Sorry,
she's.
I'm capturing you.
Oh, okay.
Death metal's pretty cool. We're down for death metal.
Depends on the message. I love the intensity of it.
Yeah.
As
You
long as
just-
it's not like, satanic.
There's Christian.
I know
hardcore
there's
bands.
some good, yeah. Living Sacrifice was a good one back in the day.
You know who else was like hardcore Christian and writing about it was Flyleaf from like the what was it mid 2000s. Shout out to Flyleaf.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not familiar with them.
Oh yeah, they were huge, dude. There's a bunch. I don't know, you guys.
Yeah.
In the Slayer. Slayer's a Christian band?
I don't know. Are they?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't
Somebody
think
said
so.
Slayer.
I don't think so.
Flyleaf was not death metal. No, it wasn't. I know. Just take it easy on me. I don't know all the genres, you guys.
Hey, by the way, so YouTube, I started YouTube when all the censorship stuff started happening. That's the one place I'm permanently banned from. And I think, that was when people were starting to make an income on it and they were trying to shut people down.
Wait, where were you permanently banned from?
YouTube. That's the one platform.
When?
Back in 2018, 2019, whenever this, all the cancellations started happening. So for saying three things, are you on YouTube right now? 'Cause I don't want to get you banned.
Yeah.
For questioning the elections, for using
I don't think they're still doing that.
Are they not?
No,
Good.
no.
Okay.
YouTube's loosened up a lot. I mean,
Using the term illegal alien,
Those are not like
they
calling
call
for
it hate
violence.
speech.
Yeah,
Right.
that's insane.
I got banned for that, and then vaccines, COVID vaccines.
Yeah, I propose that because we spent so many years getting banned for not using their language, we should ban them for not using ours.
Yeah, right. It's the goose, the gander, right?
You don't want to say illegal immigrant,
Yeah.
you're getting wiped off
That's
the internet.
it, yeah.
And
You're getting deported.
debanked.
You're getting deported.
Yeah.
If you won't say what we demand that you say, if you won't identify my gender.
It's funny how that sounds crazy, but that's
But
literally
that's
what
they
they
do.
spent the last.
I know, that's what they do. We don't
15 years
actually
doing.
want that. The reality is we don't actually want that. It's the left that wants
How
that.
you doing?
So.
Hey, I saw you
I'm
speaking
gonna
over there.
get
You want to
back
hop
to it
in?
later.
Or I'm asking what brought them out here today.
I love you, Jay. Sure.
Love you, dude. See ya.
We got our
Good man over here.
You with RAV?
What was that?
You're with RAV?
I'm his buddy, but no, I'm James Klug on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How you doing?
Great. How
James,
are you? Happy
fist
New
bump.
Year.
Happy New Year. Great way to start it off. What brought you out here today?
Well, I was here 5 years ago today. I was the very first person who was sentenced to prison from that day.
Wow.
I did 8 months in a federal facility, and I'm here today to pay tribute and commemorate the life of Ashley Babbitt, who was tragically taken from us on that day.
Wow. Do you think there's going to be justice for that under the Trump administration? How do you feel about it?
I feel that there should, and I'm a little confused as to why there hasn't been. I certainly hope if one way or another there can be some more fair justice brought to that situation, that it will be.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like there's so many areas around January 6th where that still needs to be looked into, such as sending people to solitary confinement for months at a time. A lot of due process rights obviously violated and legit, not like how they talk about illegal immigrants' due process and not understanding Fifth Amendment rights and how they apply to civil proceedings, but legit, due process rights. Do you think they're going to be digging into all that as well when it comes to those rights being violated? Or do you feel good about it? Like, I know you can't look at a crystal ball, but do you feel good about it? Do you feel as though they're going to do it?
I feel it's good. They're going to bring justice as to what pertains to J6.
Yeah.
I really don't know if they will, but I am hopeful, and I believe that there is a will to do so. God willing, we are going to see a little bit of better justice than what we have seen thus far.
Yeah.
I do think 2026 is going to be a very enthusiastic year for us.
Are you feeling enthusiastic about 2026? You personally, as a January 6er?
Very much. I mean, as a whole, America, I think we have some very enthusiastic times ahead of us. I see we're going to improve greatly economically. I think we're going to, in foreign affairs, we're going to advance. I think we're going to see a lot of, really positive stats coming to us in 2026, and I'm really happy that I was part of what brought us to this leadership that's going to give that to us.
Thanks for your time. I really appreciate it, and have a great day.
Absolutely. You as well. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
One of my friends, J6er, Will, he's at the Capitol, and he's invited a few of us to go into the Capitol. Guided tour, by the way.
No, look at this. Look at this guy.
Not the other way around.
This is being clipped.
We're not doing a redo of the original one. And I just want to know if you wanted to go with us, because there's like a few slots he has open, and he's inviting J6ers to go in there with them and take an official.
You know, to be honest with you, I don't actually want to take a slot that a J6er can take. So If for some reason there's some extra room, great. Do not prioritize me though. Sound
I'm
good?
just asking you because he said it's okay. I told him about you. He said it's cool if you go. So if you want to go, you can come with us.
Okay. Okay. Oh, look at this guy.
One nation, under God.
All right. What? You're what? Well, somebody's making you hold a camera.
I can't get anything.
I don't understand what you're saying.
No, like every time something happens, there's 100 cameras like in front, so I can't like squeeze in and get anything.
No, you gotta be quick. Just jump, dive in the crowd. You know?
It's easier for me.
This guy's shocked. He's shocked. The guy back there, absolutely shocked. All right. What do you think about it? What are your thoughts about this? The turnout.
Honestly, I think this was bound to happen.
Bound to happen.
I think it was bound to happen. Everyone should have seen this coming. I mean, Patriots alone, they don't stand down.
This is a Portland local right here documenting Portland last year. It's going crazy. Is Portland still going crazy or is it mellow now?
It's dead now. There's maybe 4 or 5 protesters out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's low energy Jeb Bush. Not good for the protesters. They'll probably be, a lot of them tend to be fair weather protesters, so like,
Yeah,
you know,
they'll be back.
Yeah, they'll probably be
They'll be back for the summer.
Just knowing Portland, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, a patriot died using her First Amendment right, and you know, a Democrat died. And
Wait,
you
on
don't
January
see
6th,
you don't see us burning down cities. This is how a peaceful protest is. Portland was not a peaceful protest.
Here, I'll show. Bam.
This is what a peaceful protest is. This is a peaceful rally. Portland, all those other protests at ICE buildings, that's not peaceful. This is how Republicans do it.
It's funny because this will probably get more coverage than those riots that we've been seeing over the last 12 months
Oh yeah, definitely.
in violent protests. This will probably get more coverage in the legacy media, you guys. So, I mean, we cover everything, but legacy media is going to highlight this one for sure. Or maybe they just, I don't know, maybe they just totally ignore it. I don't think so. I think they're seething a little bit. I saw a lot of them.
Yeah, I think as
covering.
time goes, more will adapt.
Yeah. By the way, you guys, thank you for the super chat. I saw a super chat come in. I don't know if I can still see it,
Your
but really
followers
appreciate
are
it.
telling you to do more bicep workouts.
I am. I actually was at the gym last night in the hotel. You know, we're good to go.
You might pass me. You might pass me.
I already passed you.
I've been slacking. No, I'm still up there.
We're gonna leave this delusional woman alone.
Yeah, leave delusional.
My man, you mind if I ask you what brought you out here today?
Sure. My main focus is to bring attention to the name Michael Byrd. Michael Byrd is the Capitol Police officer that shot and killed Ashley Babbitt. During the 2020 riots, we heard for 4 years that Michael Brown's hands were up, don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot. Well, that came out to be a total false lie, but let's just assume for a minute that it was true. How come hands up don't shoot didn't apply to Ashley Babbitt? How come no one was outraged after watching that video that, you know, she was murdered in point blank range by Michael Byrd? So today on this day, that's really what's most important to me, is saying his name, Michael Byrd.
Yeah. Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
God bless you, man.
No. Hold on, we gotta go ask this lady. Damn it. You guys, we're gonna try to get some people walking by that are not happy about the demonstration, the march, to see what they're thinking about this. Mama Mickey. Oops. it's kind of interesting getting January 6ers thoughts on the Trump administration and how confident they are and whether they'll see people getting convicted.
Hey guys, hold up for a minute so we can catch the stragglers. These are all speech today. Thank you, President
One person got out. So I was there at the aftermath.
Right now, savor it. Take your time.
Over there. So I wonder if they got into the head when we get back.
March!
It's like my eye doctor.
The music
All right.
Freedom!
How did this look? Miss, what do you think about this going on? You want to weigh in? Doing a video? No? All right. There's a bunch of people in D.C. that look like they do not approve, but they're just taking photos, shaking their heads, and walking away. D.C.'s a complete cesspool.
And he was like, oh, you know, you're...
Here. Here's another one. They're so upset. My man, do you mind if I ask what brought you out here today? Ashley Babbitt?
Ashley Babbitt brought us
All
out.
about Ashley Babbitt today.
Thanks, guys.
That's it.
James.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, bro.
All righty. Excuse me, miss. Do you mind if I ask what brought you out here today?
Yeah, we're here to memorialize 5 years anniversary of January 6th and Ashley Babbitt's murder.
Absolutely.
We're here to recognize that her killer has not been brought to justice yet.
Right, right. And I've asked this to a handful of people, but do you think there will be any charges brought for that?
I hope so. I mean, if we're truly a country of rule of law, charges should be brought. The administration during 2021, although President Trump was still present, the DOJ was already working against him and had already planned to arrest every protester here to cover up the stolen election. So we're praying for accountability.
Is that the primary message for today when it comes to this march?
Primary message is just to memorialize and recognize and honor the people who died that day. Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boylan, Kevin Greason, and Benjamin Phillips. Brian Sicknick was the officer who died the next day. No officers were killed by any January 6th participant. We weren't there to riot. We were there, all the January 6th were there to redress the government for a stolen election. All we were asking was for them to send the electors back to the states that were in question to redo their counts, because we know it was a stolen election. And if you think Nicolas Maduro was just picked up for drugs, I say look again. Right? Venezuela was apparently the hotbed for voter fraud. So it's going to be interesting what's happening. And who are you with?
I'm James Klug on YouTube.
Oh, hi, James Kluger. I have to follow you. Are you favorable to January 6th or not?
To you guys, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, more so. I try to do my best to, actually have some good discussions and kind of unpack things with people. But, when it comes, yes, I'm conservative.
So, yeah, if people will only look at the evidence and not follow, everything that got broadcast was selectively chosen and broadcast to bring,
Uh-oh. Looks like we got some protesters here.
The demons are here.
All right. Yeah, base.
Thank you. I'll be following you up.
Thank you so much. Appreciate your time and stay safe. Okay. Maybe don't get near the counter protesters here.
All right.
Have a good. No, I'm talking about them.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. All right. So let's check this out, you guys. Now here's a little bit of So we got MPD. They have a wall, a walking, counter protesters. Not too many. All right, chat, we back? Having some connection issues. Let me know if connection's okay.
I'm not worried back there.
All right, we're back. Good.
Cut your children's dicks off.
All right, things are heating up around here, you guys.
Sponsored by Barabbas. God bless America. God bless freedom. We're back at the Capitol. I'm back, baby. They'll never stop what's coming. The silent majority will not remain silent forever. Hollywood's gonna pop. So much support. God bless America. Hey, Brandon!
Dude, these little things, these little curbs are gonna be the end of me.
Let's go. Clear the road. Let's go. You first.
Hey, man.
That's where we got fucked. My judge fell asleep 4 times.
I believe you.
He fell asleep 4 times. Remember? And he told the jury we were guilty 3 different times throughout the trial. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Donald Trump saved the world. Freeze is cool. Once again. God bless America. God bless the people involved. God bless our swing states. Every single one of them. Who streets? Fuck
We'll get some interviews going. We'll get some interviews going when things calm down in just a little bit.
You see who's free, right? You see who's free. You see who's on the street. You see who's free. You're fucking free.
All righty. All right.
Why do these cops gotta be such pussy protectors? Oh, yeah. They're one.
Is there an issue with the... You guys, let me know how the connection is. The service is probably so bad. I apologize in advance if it's all screwed up. Yeah, I know. The guy with the puppet here, this is what he looks like. I've actually never seen him either. He seems like he's having a really good time, actually. The counter protesters are yelling at him, and he's just smiling. It's really, really funny. Yeah, I haven't watched too much. I mean, we've all seen his viral clips and stuff. Puppet Edgar, but seems like a friendly guy. He's going over to the protesters right now. You guys can see this, hold on, I'll show you. They have like just a barrier between, I don't think this is gonna work. Maybe it will. Barrier between both the protest groups. Let me know if the service is fine. We got me down here, Biden Harris. Oh, hold on. Hey, do you mind if I see your sign really quick? My man, what brought you out here today? What brought you out here today?
I wanted to stand against seditionists.
Yeah.
I wanted to stand against Enrique Tarrio and everyone who's trying to rewrite their attack on the U.S. Capitol and American democracy.
And are you local to D.C.?
Yes, I am.
And then they're all here memorializing. There is Ashley Babbitt, a couple other things. Do you think it's going to be remaining peaceful today? What are your thoughts?
I would hope so. I mean, I imagine it would be. I think that in America we're allowed to have debates like this. We're allowed to have protests like this, protests and counter-protests. And I just hope that, again, American democracy prevails and we're able to mediate our differences in this fashion rather than through violence.
Right on, man. Appreciate your time. Have a good one, okay? Be safe.
Thanks so much.
Here, fist
Really
bump.
appreciate it.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Okay. You guys like the sweater? Uh-oh. All right. Connection's good? Just keep me posted, you guys, just in case I have to move or something, you know what I mean? Here, we got a counter-protester's dog here. Hey, sir, with the Free DC, I want your thoughts on what brought you out here today.
Because I wanted to yell at Nazis.
You wanted to yell at Nazis?
I wanted to yell at Nazis because Nazis are bad.
Do you live in DC?
I live in Alexandria. I'm grassroots Alexandria. Hi there. So
then-
yeah, the Nazis are bad because if they ever get control, that's the end of elections, and it's very, very, very hard to get a democracy back.
Who are the Nazis? Like MAGA?
Yeah.
Aren't they in control right now?
They have not established a dictatorship yet.
Not yet.
Not
When
yet.
how many years until that happens, do you think?
I don't know. I don't think it will happen because a
think
lot
it
of
will?
people are fighting. If we have a free and fair election in 2026 this year, we will probably slow it down. But this craziness will not stop until we get to the point where most Americans are not one paycheck away from the street. Okay? That's why people keep voting for change. Every election is going to be a change election until we get to the point where most Americans are not one paycheck away from the street.
What do you think Trump will do when it comes to 2026? Do you think he'll just say, hey, no elections this year? Or do you not think that?
I don't know what he'll do. I think he'll do something weird.
Okay. And if they don't do anything, what are your thoughts? If they don't call off the elections,
If you have a free and fair election, the Democrats will win, and the Democrats are kind of spineless. And unless we get a lot of Mamdanis and a lot of AOCs, then it's just going to swing back again. So I worry about swinging back and forth.
in your view, who do you see the leader of the Democrat Party being right now? Who's the muscle? Who's the strength? Who's doing a good job for the American people?
Mamdani is the future. What's her face? Who's running for the Senate in Texas? She's the future. AOC's the future. There are a lot of people who have good ideas, who really want to change things, because you have to make things affordable for normal people. We have to stop letting the billionaires suck up all the money.
Mamdani, obviously he's brand new.
Yeah.
Do you think it's less about the track record and more about what they're saying and their ideology? What are your thoughts?
Well, it's more about what they're saying and more about whether or not they can do it. But if you don't try, then you don't fix this problem. If you don't fix the problem of people being so close to homelessness, so much economic precarity, then people will keep voting for crazy shit like Donald Trump.
And then last question for you. When it comes to Nazis, I've talked to a lot of these people.
Yeah.
There's all different types of people over there. Do you think they're literally Nazis, or is that just, hey, you're Nazis?
They're literally Nazis. They're
They're literally
supporting Nazis. They're supporting a white supremacist movement. They can act like nice people. You can be very polite and still be a Nazi.
What about them do you think makes them a Nazi, the individuals? What are your thoughts?
They want a white ethno state. That's what they've been fighting for. That's why they're trying to deport everybody who's not white.
Everybody that's not white, they're trying to do?
Yeah.
Right on, man. Well, hey, I really appreciate your time. Thank you, and stay safe today. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Have
James
fun.
Klug, by the way. Have a good one.
Nice to meet you.
All right, you guys. You heard it. You heard it here first. No track records. You say nice words. You are the future. By the way, the chat was talking about your sweater.
Oh.
Could you tell us where you got it? My chat really wants to know.
I got it during the election campaign when Joe Biden was in the 24.
So they can't go back and get that,
I think
huh?
you maybe still have the site up live, but yeah, this is from the election.
I know a lot of my followers are eager to get their hands on that, so
Yeah.
really appreciate
I'm sure
it.
you could get it on eBay.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Have
Thank
a
you
good
so
one.
much. Appreciate it.
Anyways, it's called We Do a little bit of trolling. That's it. I don't, not too much, just a little bit. My man, what are your thoughts about this, huh? You want to weigh in? Have a good one. How's it going? All right, you guys. He told you where to get the the sweater, so go get it. Somebody said PDF file. Oh, PDF file. Oh, that's interesting. All righty. You guys make sure to share. Like the stream. Share it. Let's get to 1,000. I don't think we've hit 1,000 yet. Please take a second, like it, share it. If you don't share it, just at least like it. We'll see if we can hit 1,000 live viewers, all right? All right. You know, usually I bring a water bottle. I don't have that. Couldn't be more cottonmouth right now, I swear. All right, let's get back to this. How do I even get in there? There it is.
White House called Hotel Washington. It's in New York.
All righty. Let's go talk. How you doing? Doing well.
USA! 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 USA!
All right, let's check this out. What's going on over here?
Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt!
Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt!
Ashley Babbitt.
I got a whole bunch of them, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies.
All right.
I saw you infiltrating over there.
I was having a good time over there, man.
Good stuff.
All righty. Good stuff, you guys. Nice weather here in DC, actually. Better than I thought. Oh, that's cool. I can actually. Interesting.
What are you doing here?
All right.
Over here, guys. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, we got merch.
That's something like it.
We got merch. I mean, what brought you out here today? Do you mind if I ask you?
I'm sorry?
Do you mind if I ask what brought you out here today? Spectating, or are you a part of it?
I was on that memorial on J6.
You were?
Right on that one.
Okay, right on.
And I met a lot of crisis actors.
You did?
Yep. And they showed me their video from inside the rotunda, and I reported it to the FBI. They never called me.
There was what was that one guy's name? Somebody in the chat's gonna know, the Antifa guy that was actually one of the first people that broke in. You're talking about crisis actors. Who is that specifically that you're talking about?
A couple of young guys, they showed me their videos from inside the rotunda, and they were here long before most of us came down from the speech. So facts don't fit the narrative.
Did you go inside on J6 at all or no?
No, I used to work here, so I knew that was dumb.
Right.
That's why I was on that monument.
What are your thoughts about people being sentenced to 5-10 years for going inside?
Ridiculous. Yep.
Yeah, I'm talking to some counter-protesters or maybe just people that show up, DC locals that agree with it. Why do you think they're agreeing with that? It seems even the opposite of the policies that they actually support. What are your thoughts on that?
There's so much kabuki on television. You don't get the real deal. You don't get the details. You don't get the real info.
Okay. So you think maybe just different narratives shape their view, and they say, "Yep, go for it."
Exactly.
Thanks for your time, man. Have a good one. Okay.
Thank you. What's your
James?
Your affiliation?
James Klug on YouTube. Conservative.
James Klug?
Yeah, James Klug, Klug.
Good. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Have a good one. All righty. Yeah, pro hockey's definitely not woke at all. Also, go Ducks. Anaheim Ducks. Go Ducks, you guys. Damn. All right, let's see. Love USA 12. Thank you so much for the super chat. $10 super chat. Really appreciate you. So we got that guy should move to North Korea or Middle East if he loves communism plus Islamists. But USA will become that if we don't vote red, like our life depends on it in 2026 midterms. Red waves 2026 midterms. How you guys feeling about that? How do you guys feel about that? How do you think the midterms are going to go? I mean, he's not wrong, not wrong at all. You're going to have a very motivated left-wing base in later this year, and if Republicans don't actually turn up and vote, they're not going to be able to continue the Trump administration's agenda. That'll be short-lived. Not confident. We'll see what changes over the next 12 months, but I think a lot of people don't feel super confident in that. Oh. Defend democracy. Look at that.
All mics came and
Walls for prison.
Part of the area.
Where am I going to go? Uh-oh. Look at this guy. I've seen this guy before. Look at this.
So anyways, here's what they've done is they separated the two groups. I'll say today that makes sense. And you know what? I'm sure the police have plenty of meetings about it, and you're a different demonstration than them. Keep walking towards. Seems like a good idea.
There's a handful of professional protesters. All they do is protest. He's one of them.
If you're part of the group, then you got to be on with that.
Oh, the protesters left.
Getting me to not talk is a mission that's difficult.
Is it a film camera?
Yeah.
Why is this all weird? What's going on here? Screen all messed up, or no? Is it just on my end? Oh, here we go. Good, cool. Hey, you guys, we're getting people's thoughts on the January 6th protests over there. You want to weigh in? Good one. Stop using Jan 6. I mean, that's what the protest is. Hold on. Wiping the screen. There we go. America Mas. America Mas. We got America Mas. Mary Jan 6.
Oh man, I'm screaming. That's a fucking screaming crazy bitch.
Oh, the screaming lady's back. Uh-oh.
I'm trying to get a look at what Megan said. It sounds like it's stuck in.
Get your haters! The police might send me away, but I'll be back, bitches! I'll be back!
The Banshee's back.
Excuse me.
Over there. Bunch of losers!
Yeah. Big fan. Oh, thanks. Then I picked up.
It's kind of a bummer that counter protesters are so far away, you know? I don't even know if they're here. Are the counter protesters, is that just them right there on the corner over there? It's like 5 people.
You know about the Venezuela protest later?
No, what time is that?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, huh? We might have to do that.
It's 2 and 1.
What is it? It's
pro Maduro, anti-Trump.
I figured it was pro. Okay, interesting. That could be interesting.
I used to watch your stuff.
You did?
I don't watch much stuff anymore, but
Oh, appreciate it, man. Thanks, bro. This guy. This guy's so funny.
Did your mama serve? Did your daddy serve?
Working for the government. Fire the woman. She likes men who have no foreskin. And your marriage ain't gonna last you long. Foreskinless men will have foreskins that become queers.
Don't play with your force.
If you have a foreskin, you have a long, happy life.
You were arguing about?
You have a right to protest. You don't have to be loud. No one wants to know about your foreskin. Someone cut it off.
Buy that man a shower.
You're just jealous because they cut your foreskin off and now you don't have no more little pecker. Bye. Oh,
They fake Khazarian half-breed
It's just it's so dumb. All right, how we doing, chat? Counter protesters are, I don't even know where they are. Media hanging out. There's the January 6th. Let's go check this out.
Caitlin Bartow.
Hero.
Travis Bartow.
Hero.
David Bates.
Hero.
Robert Bauer.
Hero.
Pauline Bauer.
Hero.
Roger
Hero.
Jimmy Bogham. William Beals. Damon Beckley. Matthew Bedingfield. Barry Beep. James Beeks. James Beamer. Melanie Belter. Dana Bell. Christopher Bellevue. Paul Belasek. Selena Belton. Luke Bender. Andrew Bennett. Bradley Bennett. Tyler Bench. Jordan Burke. Caleb Berry. Jeremy Bertino. Brian Betancourt. Natalie Bayeller. Sahil Bhatti. Joseph Bearbrot. William Bearbrot. Joseph Biggs. Stephen Billingsley. Lawrence Billiter.
Who's Tommy?
Hayden Billiard.
Tommy, Portland Tommy? TKO Tommy?
Francis Biondi. Elliot Bashi. Brian Bishop. Tanya Bishop. Tanya Bishop. Gina Pisicanano. Donna Bissy.
All right.
Shannon Bitzer. Robert Bigby. Joshua Black. Frank. Thomas Blackwood Jr.
What should we do? More interviews, maybe. Miss, do you mind if I ask what brought you out here today? Or did I already talk to you?
No.
Do you mind if I ask what brought you out here today?
I've supported the J6. I've been to the vigil about once a month for the last 3 years.
Okay.
I stayed with Mickey and Mama Mickey and Nicole.
I'm not from here. Where's the vigil?
The vigil was at the J6 vigil down by the prison. The
Okay.
prison. Yeah. Every night it was from 7 to 9. Yeah. So
What do you
until
think?
they were released from that prison right there.
Right.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Southern California.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm from PA, of course.
Right on, right on. And
Erie,
then,
Pennsylvania.
were you a J6er or no?
No, just a supporter.
Just supporting.
Yeah.
And what drove you to be, showing up to vigils and all of that?
Well, I originally actually was involved when years ago, if you don't remember, I don't even know the year anymore, the 4 Dead in Ohio. I followed that. And then I followed the Canadian truckers and then the People's Convoy
Sure.
and then 1776. And then I went on to this, so just a supporter, just a common person who just knew that the injustice was occurring and I wanted to support in any way I could, so.
Right. Absolutely.
I stepped up, yeah. Cost me a lot, cost me my marriage, cost me a lot of friends, but it was worth it.
Really?
So,
Your husband wasn't about the patriotism.
not at all. Democrat, a liberal, and just, he hates Trump.
Tough mix right there.
Pardon me?
It's a tough mix. It's tough
Oh,
to try to
yeah.
make that happen. I know,
Yeah.
I've met some people out on the street having conversations. Some people make it work. It seems difficult.
Yeah, he didn't want to. It would have worked if he just didn't talk about it and was so angry. And he had that TDS?
Yeah. It's
So-
terribly contagious.
Oh, yeah.
What a bummer.
So,
All right.
Who are you with?
I'm James Klug on YouTube.
James?
KLUG. Yeah.
KLUG,
Yeah, that's right.
okay.
Yeah. So I'm just documenting this today.
On YouTube.
Yep.
I'm on YouTube.
You are on
No,
YouTube?
I follow people on YouTube. I'm not YouTube myself.
Right.
Yeah. I follow heavily Doug in Exile. You know who that is?
No.
You should check him out.
Maybe I do. I'm better with faces.
His name is Doug Tenapal, and he was an artist. He was the original makers of VeggieTales. Are you familiar with VeggieTales?
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
So
Very cool.
he's on there.
Doug in Exile because they
Yeah.
kicked him off so many times. So he came up with that,
Right.
and I follow him. He does like 3 to 4 videos a day, and I follow that. So
Right on,
that's
right
my
on.
biggest one.
Very cool.
I love him.
Well, we appreciate you and have a good one. Thanks for taking the time to
Okay.
talk to me, okay?
And I'll
James
the-
Klug, K-L-U-G. Yeah, check it out.
Okay, I'll try to remember.
All right,
okay,
thanks.
Facebook, YouTube.
You can do
Okay.
Facebook too. Facebook
Oh,
as well, if you like
okay.
Facebook. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good one. She's sweet. You guys, it was like a meme, and I think a lot of the media thought people were lying, but J6 grandmas, definitely a thing. Grandma's here supporting. Grandma's here that are J6ers. We've talked to them. What's up, dude?
How we doing?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
You trying to get through, or am I in the way, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
All right, all right. What are your thoughts on the memorial so far?
I think they've done a really good job.
Good job.
I'm really, really happy to see folks come together and do such a nice, moving tribute for Ashley.
Well, also, it was nice to see a pretty serious police presence, but it was nice to see them actually do a job separating the groups as well. Sometimes
Yes.
that doesn't happen.
I'm happy to see that. I think they've done a really good job today, and I'm happy to see that we're not having any conflicts, and I trust and hope we won't have any for the rest of the day.
Do you know what time it's over?
I think it's a little bit on the fly type of thing, but into the afternoon at least.
Okay. Awesome, man. Sounds good. See you around. Appreciate you. You guys, are you working? Or are you guys part of it? You guys working? My man. Your thoughts on today? Howdy, Scoot. Alrighty. Let's see, what was that? Oh, that's cool. I can like play with. Let's see, add as moderator. Hide user on this channel. Would you look at that? You can put people in a timeout. Jersey. When am I coming to Jersey? You want to help Mod? All right, hold up. Give me a sec. I don't. Yeah, now everyone's just gonna be like. Yeah, I'm sure. Watch me make someone a mod and they just terrorize everybody. No, I don't need a mod. You're right. When am I going to Jersey? I'll be in Philly this week, New York. Jersey's not on the list, but it'll be on the list soon. Yeah, I'm not going to make somebody a mod. I'm just not going to do that. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm a great man. Trust me. I'm a well-adjusted male. I'm able to mod. Take my word for it. From an anon account. Not today.
There's a bunch of Christians there. I'm all over Justice. Worse than she's more famous than me. She got arrested. I never did.
All right, see you later. All right. Yeah, we want some protesters. That's what we want. I want to talk to them. Who else we got? Well, a lot of media here, you guys. It's like the meme where it's like, come on, do something. They're all just sitting here waiting.
David Benson, Daniel Douglas, Lucas Jenny, Robert Dennis, Victor Dennison, Timothy DeJargens, Kathleen DeVries.
My man, can I ask you about your shirt? Working on a video?
I'm so sorry, man. I'm not taking photos right now.
No worries at all. No worries. Can I show your shirt?
Yeah, of course. I think I'm incognito enough. I'm not that serious.
Brandon Dillard.
Thanks.
Of course, brother.
Michael Dillon, John Dine, Derek Dotter, Russell Brock Jr., Jason Dillon, John Everett Golan, Wendy
All righty.
Gillespie, Charles Donahoe, Joshua Doolin,
Hey guys, mind if I ask what brought you out here today? Doing quick interviews? He's deaf?
Stephen Drago, Kimberly Drago,
Work.
Carl
What do you work?
Resch, Joshua Dressel, Lawrence Dropkin, Patrick Duffy, Brian Dula, Cleopas Delaney, William Dunphy, Pete Duong, Long Duong, Tyler Dykes, Rockney Earls, Israel Easterday, Michael Eckerman, Gary Edwards, Daniel Ekmet, Hunter M, Valerie Ark, Jolene Eicher, Lisa Eisenhart, David Alizad, James Elliott, Nathan Entricken, James Andrew Erickson, Richard Escalar,
We got a deaf.
Charles Espinoza,
Maybe a deaf J6er. He was going so fast. I was telling him to slow down. I couldn't read fast enough.
Turnus Evans III,
Yeah, she's a speaker. I'll talk to her.
It's very hard to say these names. I'm sorry. Robert Fairchild Jr., Scott Fairlamb, Alexander Fan, Keziah Farnsworth, Jason Ferris, Marilyn Fossil,
All right.
Again, I'm not online.
Renee Fata, Troy Faulkner, Luke Faulkner, Thomas B, Brandon Fellows.
How you doing?
Ferguson,
How are you doing?
Do you mind if I ask what brought you out here today? I see, or yes, maybe. I gotta show your hoodie.
You got to show my hoodie. I made this.
Well, it's reversed. My screen's reversed. But you
Do
made
I
this.
have to stand
no,
around the
you're
other
fine.
way?
You're fine. It's a selfie screen, so it's reversed. But
Joseph Fisher.
very nice. I'm digging the
Capitol with the flag
wrap
around it.
flag around it. It's very nice. What brought you out here today? Do you mind if I ask?
Celebrating freedom and respecting those that we lost on January 6th. Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boylan, Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips. We can't let this happen for nothing.
Right. What would you like to see following this memorial, this demonstration?
Justice and accountability for the people that caused the Fedsurrection that day. It wasn't an insurrection, it was a Fedsurrection.
Real. Do you think the Trump administration is going to deliver on that? How
wonder,
confident do you feel?
I wonder. I think Pam Bondi needs to step up to the plate. We need to start seeing people arrested and people perp walked and people held accountable. We've seen none of that. And it's time. We need that. We need that as a nation to heal from this. The division, even though right now we've got Capitol Police that are protecting us, Metropolitan Police that are protecting us, lots of them, they were set up that day too. They were not given the resources they needed that day. Trump asked for the National Guard to be sent. If they had been sent that day, it would have been a different day, but they weren't sent. And everybody here, including those police who we thank for their service, were set up as well.
Well, they were. I mean, it goes without saying, right, that they were so ill prepared, and it was, media was more prepared than the officers that day.
Right.
Who do you hold responsible for that primarily when it comes to, why everybody was off guard?
We were attacked that day.
The Fedsurrection.
We were shot with rubber bullets. We were shot with gas. We were shot with flashbangs. That stirred up the crowd, and when that happened, they got what happened that day, and it was intentional. When you have a bunch of men that are watching women be abused and beat up on, they're going to react, and they knew that. And if the insurrection, or whatever they want to call it, it wasn't an insurrection, it was a peaceful riot.
It was a fiery but mostly peaceful. There was no fire actually, so
there was no.
You can pull the CNN if you want.
Right.
They're allowed to do it. Why not?
Right, but if that hadn't occurred the way they wanted, the pipe bombs would have been the backup plan. And we still haven't heard who's responsible for the pipe bombs. 4 years later, 5 years later.
There was an arrest. It just kind of
and they found
swept
out that
under
the guy wasn't even there.
Yeah,
so that's gone under the
It
rug.
kind of just turned into a nothing burger.
Nothing burger. But they had no problem finding me.
Yeah, how long did it take?
Not long. January 13th, they were at my door.
Were you in, hold on one second, let me look at this really quick. Bam, bam, bam.
They did. Like there's this country was
When it
made
comes down
that
to
innocent and proven
your prison sentence, how long was it, if you don't mind me asking?
So I was given a sentence of, they wanted 9 months, and I was given 4 months in Philadelphia, followed by 2 months home detention, $4,000 fine, and 2 years probation.
So, I mean, when it comes down to that, what was it? I'm assuming, looking at you, we're just gonna, non-violent. Did you just walk in there?
I walked in there, I said, this place needs a good saging. And
Right, you were remodeling. You were saying you're planning a remodel. You were like,
Yeah.
well, you know, this picture
And
could
I
go over
said,
there later.
USA, I said, this is our house. It is. We pay for that house. We pay for all the people that sit in that house. They work for us, we the people.
So months in federal prison for walking in.
Yeah. Walking in and walking out. On my own power.
And then, do you mind if I ask, when it comes to walking in, any resistance when it came to getting in there?
Not at all. I've got videos of me walking right by them. They weren't threatened. They didn't tell me to leave. They didn't tell me you're not supposed to be here. Nothing.
Last question, actually. I was talking to a counter-protester over there, not a part of your guys'
Yeah,
group.
yeah.
He was saying that everyone here are literal Nazis. Do you mind if I ask, are you a Nazi?
I am not a Nazi. No. Nazis occurred a long time ago. We are just people that believe in freedom, truth, and integrity in our elections.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. She's not a Nazi, you guys.
Not a Nazi.
Like, it's kind of crazy, actually. You know, the J6 grandma meme is totally real. It's totally legit.
The door from the inside. We did not trespass. We have a permit. There's no sign for trespassing. There's no permit.
I know, everything I don't like. She is a patriot. That's true, Chad. That's true. She is a patriot. Everything I don't like is World War II bad guy. Not World War I. No other wars. Just World War II bad guy. All right, let's get another one. Let's see. Oh. I'm wearing a backpack. I don't know why my back's misbehaving. Alrighty. There was, I think, Jessica Rose. I think it was Jessica Rose. It's off the screen right now, but thank you for the $5 super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for liking the stream too, sharing it. Share it with your friends. We're here, Washington, D.C., January 6th Memorial. We got a lot of J6ers here at the Capitol.
The infiltrators, bro. Douglas
Unless you're with
Jensen,
them, you know.
Justin Jersey, Taylor Jonatakis, Adam Johnson, Andrew Johnson,
Crap.
Paul Johnson,
Sorry, my bad.
Daniel Johnson,
Yeah.
Daryl
1K likes.
Johnson,
Shout out to you guys. Hell yeah.
Zachary Johnson,
Let's go.
Joshua Johnson, Jack
All right, fuck
Johnson,
it.
Andrew Johnson, Whitney Johnson, Thaddeus Jerome Johnson with the jet Stephen Johnson Jr., David Johnston, Jay Johnson, Damian Johnson, Chad Jones, Caleb Jones, Brian Jones, Karen Jones, Robert Jones.
All right, guys. Let's go get another conversation. Damn.
So, yes, because when I tried watching the videos of Venezuela, because they thought, like, we
Press some
felt the
buttons.
same thing.
Bye. We'll see you later.
We got in office and we got our freedom.
John Duran, Bonamir Jr. Lena, Ralph Collar, Suzanne Collar,
All righty. Let's get another conversation going.
Jared Kastner, William King,
Yeah, I think that's gonna be my next question. Hey, sir, do you mind telling me about your sign?
I'm doing this for a friend.
For a friend?
Yeah.
And my screen's mirrored because it's selfie. What does it say on there?
It's for
Honoring
Bart
the life
Spivey.
of Barton Wade Shively.
Shively, sorry.
Right on. And so you're doing this for a friend?
Yeah, I'm just holding the sign for him because
Oh,
they
cool.
got tired of holding it up. all day long,
Okay.
Like this.
Are you a J6er or no?
Yes.
You are. You are. And
Doesn't have anything to do with Bart.
Doesn't.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, right on. And then you're. That doesn't have anything to do with him?
No, he died this year.
Okay.
He's the one that was in the gulag for, and he had cancer, and they didn't give him any medication or do anything for him while he was in there. He was in there for a long time.
Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that.
Personally, I went to jail for 7 months for 4 misdemeanors.
7 months for
4
misdemeanors?
yeah. From people in that building right there.
I mean, we keep hearing this, and it almost. I mean, just listening to this.
4 misdemeanors.
7 months for
Finable
misdemeanors.
offenses in any other court in the land.
Yeah.
If it had been anywhere but in that building, they would have dropped the case because they used my videotape to hang me.
Yeah.
I have it on videotape, the audio. I'm not a very good cameraman in that situation. I was like the first guys go through that Upper West Terrace door over there.
What was the charge on that? Was it obstruction of official proceeding, or was it like
they wanted me to say that I went into that building without permission?
So we're talking
and
about like
I have it on tape.
Misdemeanor trespass.
Yes.
So 7 months for that.
7 months for that and 3 other misdemeanors.
Yeah.
They could have fined me for any of it. They would have in any other court in the land. You know.
What are your thoughts about how the January 6ers were treated? We're hearing all different types of stories right now.
He had cancer, and they withheld life-saving drugs from this man. You know, and I don't know a lot about his story, but I do know that.
Well, sir, thanks for your time. Have a good one. Be safe today. Thank you. James Klug, it's live right now. James Klug, KLUG, check it out. KLUG, that's me. I think you'll enjoy it. Hold on, let me reshuffle.
James Lawless.
Pleasure, thanks for your time. Alrighty, let's keep going. You guys, I gotta check the battery really quick, hold on. Alright.
Anton Loom.
I might disconnect the...
Anatoly Letson. Duong Lu. Robert Lyon. William Lyon. Kevin Lyons. Deneen McAndrew.
Nick Shirley definitely deserves a prize, an award for his journalism.
Brandon Mackey. Nathan Mackey.
Dominated.
Clifford Mackerel.
Absolutely
Michael Mackerel.
dominated
In the elections.
the news in December and going on into January. It was funny too. The craziest thing about it was such a slow news cycle with such a big story breaking, right? And it's like, with the story, it was video, right? Because obviously there was a ton of Somali fraud being exposed. And then to top it all off, you have video footage going door to door, and the American people seeing that in the slowest news cycle possible, you know, during Christmas. It couldn't have happened at a better time to get the word out. It was crazy. Shout out to Nick Shirley. We're very pro Nick Shirley over here. All right, hey, I'm gonna take off this mic. Let me fidget a little bit. I'll show the crown.
Anthony Mastrano. Israel Matson. Cody Matisse. Matthew Matalik. James Malt. Christopher Maurer. Jake Maxwell. Sylvester Maxwell. Mark Mazza. Anthony Mazzio Jr. Matthew Mazzico. Ronald Maccabee, Edward McAllinis, Justin McAllister, Justin McCoff, Patrick McCoffey III, Susan McLean, Michael McCormick, Brian McCreary, Savannah McDonald, Dale McDormand, Catherine McAvoy, Tyrone McFadden Jr., Brian McGee, Jenna McGrath, Lori McGrath.
I'm gonna make adjustments to my mic.
Sean McHugh, Jeffrey McCullough, Kyle McMahon, James McNamara, Lois.
What are the names that they're saying right now?
Nick Nichol. These are fun. Devin McNulty, Odin Meacham,
They're the people that were
Ford Meacham,
locked up and
Clint Medford,
questioned,
David
released.
Medina, Kelly Meggs,
Okay.
Connie Meggs, David McCaffrey,
J6ers locked up.
Greg
Not all of
Meldrum,
them.
Ronald Haley, Jonathan Millis, William Miller, James Mills, Matthew Walter Messer, Clifford Mutier,
Mickey, I can take over.
Yeah, right here.
Oh,
This guy's back over here. Yeah, let's go over there. I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna put a charger on, and then let's go. Let's go see these protesters. Hold up. Yeah, it's so many people. I mean, you're talking about like 1,500 people, you know, that were thrown in prison, solitary confinement. I mean, it's freaking insane, you know. All right, guys. Sorry for the fidgeting. I'm going. It got loud. Is it too loud? I'm not on a mic anymore. I'm just camera audio. So I apologize. Okay. There we go. The sound's fine. Good. All right. Good to go. Got a charger on. We're good. You guys, I think wrapping up a little bit, and everyone is cruising over.
But he had to come and
God bless you, brother Rob.
What do you guys think about this going on? Going to weigh in?
we're wondering what it is. Two sides. Yeah.
January 6ers showing up for a memorial, and then counter-protesters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
I support the counter-protesters. I was on a jury. The guy was convicted, nine felony counts. He should not be free today. He should still be serving his time.
Right, 9 felony counts.
And there was no doubt, lots of film, no doubt in anybody's mind on the jury that he did what he was accused of doing.
What was he accused of doing on that?
Well, he was carrying a gun, 40 rounds of house point bullets, multiple knives, unregistered gun. He was wearing a bulletproof vest. He was one of the first people to breach the police line. He assaulted a police officer. Need I say more?
Right. And then what would you like to see when it comes... I'm James Klug on YouTube.
Okay.
What would you like to see when it comes to time served for something like that? If you're, hey, you assault a police officer, you have an illegal, maybe
should have served what he was sentenced to serve. And I can't remember whether it was 5 years or 7 years, but that's what he should have served.
You know, I'm talking to people today, 8 months to 5 years plus for non-violent offenses on January 6th. Do you support those?
I have no idea the context of that decision by those judges, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to weigh in.
Right,
Our judge
right.
was very deferential. I think he gave him the right sentence.
Right. What was the sentence?
Hey, what about the people that killed somebody?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now they're out.
And now they're out. So why can you kill somebody and then get free?
Right. That seems
My only
crazy.
question.
Who are you talking about specifically?
The officers and the Capitol Police people that were killed.
And injured.
The Capitol Police officers?
And injured.
Yeah.
A lot of them were injured.
So
Trying
what?
to protect the people inside.
Why should somebody get off? I don't care about the length of the sentence, but if they kill somebody, shouldn't they have to serve?
I don't think anyone was anybody convicted of murder for that? Who?
I don't know what the conviction was for, but
That's a good question. Was somebody convicted for murder of that officer or no?
Well, somebody was murdered.
Yeah.
So maybe they didn't know who it was. I don't know.
Just yeah. Well, that's a good question to ask. Can I pet your dog?
yes, this is Maisie.
Hello. Macy?
Maisie, yes.
Maisie?
Maisie May.
Well, Maisie seems
she was
like...
here on January 6th, too.
Oh, she's right on. Punk rock. Maybe a riot reporter or something? I don't know. Yeah. All right, you guys, have a good one, okay? Have a good one. Thank you for your time. Take it easy on him. But, you know, it's my opinion that he was murdered. Okay? Who was convicted of that? Was a murderer? They got away with it? Uh-oh, hold on. Left too early. Sound. Audio's fine or no? Yeah, Macy's. I know. Can't hear me. Speaking to your phone. Better or no? Chat, let me know how audio is. Let me know how audio is. All right, let's go check this guy out.
All right. I'm not gonna fist. Don't say. What is the problem on my side? You don't understand. What is the problem on my side? What is the problem on my side?
Said 7 times. Let's go. What's wrong? Come on. We know you. Come on. What's going on?
Is it a skit?
I don't know if it's a skit. You guys, the officer goes, we know you. There's so many of these like professional, it's just all they do is they just protest all day. So all the officers know a lot of these people. Front facing microphone. Let me know if there's a problem with the audio. Some of you guys are saying there's a problem. I don't know. I'll put the mic back on here. Hold on. They just had to get a charge, so I had to take apart the thing. Works good? I don't know, you guys. I think people are screwing up with me.
Daddy Trump is your daddy for another 3 years. And guess what? If we prove the election stolen in 2020, which is we will, your daddy Trump could run for a 3rd term. Yeah! I mean, the whole world called him daddy. 75 days ago, you would have protested nothing. We got the dictators. You want to...
My man, what's your message? What's your message? What's your message?
Stop circumcision, Canada mutilation in America.
Okay, thanks for your time, bro.
Canada and Greenland with America.
All right, I had to get away. Smelled bad. Like, I'm not even trying to be mean. He genuinely smelled awful. You could smell him from, yeah. It was, that was bad.
Be live?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Is that an extra battery in the back?
Yeah. I had to take it off the rig because it's like phone's dying.
So tired of getting here with people saying.
Even though he did not know he was the president, he agreed to do this time. Police officers who did not remember the office report because you took an oath to serve and protect this country from foreign and domestic.
The pence on the flag's an interesting choice.
Military all over. They took one oath.
Alrighty. How you guys doing? You guys, I think the theme for this stream is maybe J6 grandmas. I don't know. They're real.
Well before the speaker was supposed to start. Ellipse is already back. You know, it was too. So we just started off.
How was it?
Chaotic.
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 Pretty solid.
During the moment of
How you doing? Good to see you. What's going on? I'm James. Nice to meet you.
During the moment of silence, there
Oh,
was
it's still live, by the way.
Oh. What are you live on? Okay, I can't see it on here. No, just one of the guys who were like talking about like during the moment was talking about pretty much saying how it's okay for Charlie Kirk's assassination to
Oh, I heard that.
and then
You're talking about the counter protester.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gross rhetoric.
It's gross,
Not good.
But that's what the left does. Makes it okay. Makes political death appear.
Right.
It's gross and
Yeah, you guys, she's talking about the counter protester. It was really hard to see. See both. It was hard to see and hear, but it was he actually, and he was like screaming at the top of his lungs from just across the way, and he was talking about all the disgusting rhetoric that they have around Charlie Kirk, Ashley Babbitt, anybody, right? It's just like it's horrifying language that you would only see from an anon online, but those people do exist, and they will say insane things in person.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, it's not new. It's nothing.
No, you hear it all the time in Portland.
You hear it all the time. I literally, last time I was here, I claimed to be a patriot, and I had a protester say, we will follow patriots in Utah, and I'm alive then.
Right, for sure.
I was trying to think how to say that.
Yeah, no, it's insane. I was actually a little bit shocked. Honestly, I was actually a little bit shocked when I heard that language. I don't know why I was, but last time I was in Portland, or like one of the, recent times, hearing those protesters talk like that, it's pretty gnarly. Yeah, you're insane. Yeah.
I mean, I'm reading them in my comments all the time. It's sad too because, like, as conservative journalists or activists, you just keep on getting these comments, and then you always have that worry when you're out.
Right.
Being a conservative you always have that worry when you're out. Like, are we going to be the next ones?
Right.
It's sad. It's truly heartbreaking, but it happens more often. It's just not every conservative has a big name. Not every conservative that gets unalived for being a conservative or a Christian. Not all of it is put out. It happens in the shadows, and it happens all the time.
Yeah, scary stuff. All right. This is another Portland guy. You guys just, what's going on, man? James.
Nice to meet you. I'm Austin.
Good to see you. I recognize the Portland crew.
Did you go down there?
A couple times, yeah. Well, I've over like the last 4 years, probably a bunch of times, but or over the last however many years, whenever 2020 was, whenever that was.
No, too long. Me? No, I did not.
Yeah, she was talking about it actually. No, that's him, not me. I don't know. Just throw the bullying on somebody else. Insane. All right. Oh, really? All right. Cool. Very good. Very good.
We took him under our wing.
Very good. Shout out to Haley. All right. Next, how you guys doing? You guys mind if I ask what brought you out here today?
We were here 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I wanted to let the world know that we knew what had happened.
Right. Yeah. I've talked to a lot of. Are you guys Jan 6ers or like actual? Are you guys like? Did you guys go to prison for it or no? Okay, serve no time. Yeah, because I've been talking to people about just the sentencing, and it's minimum is like 7 months for basically misdemeanor trespass, which is you walked into somewhere you quote unquote weren't allowed at the time, right? Now you also hear 5 years. My camera guy, he had 4 to 5 years for trespass, nonviolent. That's an insane amount of time. I think most people agree on that. And I've talked to a couple protesters that they seem to agree with that. Those months or years for misdemeanor trespass. You guys have any thoughts on that?
That's because they're mentally ill. It's a one-sided coin. When it's their people, the BLM burning the cities down, we're overlooked that. But these guys get up and get riled up for 1 week, and we're gonna wipe the hammer. That's just mental instability. That is bad.
And then what drove you guys to show up here? Are you guys local to the area? Do you just want to show your support?
I'm from Mississippi, he's from Kentucky. We drove about 15 hours to get here.
15 hours to get here? Right on. And primary message during this memorial, primarily around Ashley Babbitt, or just around showing your support for everybody?
Well, Ashley Babbitt, she was murdered, in cold blood, and all these people, and the fabricated evidence against all these people that put them in prison for as long as they were. It's fabricated. This is a rogue government. That's what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
And hopefully they'll address that in the next few years.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Hold on, guys. I'll fix the mic. I took it off. Love you, 12. Thanks for the super chat. Why they never talk about what leftist terrorists did in 2020 riots. Riots, not riot. It's definitely riots. The entire summer. And then it continued, actually. They actually continued. What they did to peaceful pro-America speech and rallies. J6 was nothing compared to violence during burning and looting by leftist mobs. Thanks for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it's kind of this, nothing ever happened, and they'll gaslight you. And it's like, even if somebody's being completely objective, it's insane to hyper-fixate on one riot and, not dozens of others. All right. All right, guys, mic's going back on. Can you hear me? Yeah, I know it's muted. Chat, let me know how this audio is. Should be fine. No, I didn't break it. I mean, I'm being generous when it comes to saying riot. Why not, dude? I was there documenting it. There were people being being wild. I don't know who the people were, but I mean, there were people literally rioting. And then most people, which you would see, were just casually chilling there.
By the time I got here, because I was
Chat, let me know if you can hear the audio. Is it fine?
By the time I was there till the last speaker.
All right. Audio's kind of low. Well, that's because literal mic on now, so it's probably just covering my audio. Yeah, sorry about the picture. Not very good service over here. They're trolling me. I know it's so unhelpful, but I'm asking for feedback.
It's happening. It happened.
Where's Ray? All right, did you take the picture? Are we done? Are we done? Are we done? Cigarette?
Thank every J6er who spent 1 minute in prison cell. You're heroes. You are true heroes. God bless you, America. Patriots.
All right. I'm going to, yeah. Hey, good memory.
I mean, I had their first beer ready for them.
All right, let me put this back on the gimbal. Good to go.
It's a shame we don't have Harry's anymore. It's like, remember, 2020 was a wild ass year down there. Yeah, 2020 was a wild ass year down there. You were here for the 4th of July that year, too. Well, now, if you remember 2020 when Enrique and everybody was down here on the wall? Oh, okay.
All right, good stuff.
They lured about like 400 or 500 BLM and Antifa down here. I was down here with like 120 bikers. So we lined up at noon and we were just going down Pennsylvania till we showed ourselves. Then we circle around, go through the 3rd Street tunnel, and then come back around here in front of the Capitol and go back up to the hall. Well, about the 4th or 5th lap, about 400 or 500 BLM coming down there. It's always
Yeah, well, they were there when they got out. We all stayed at the Eagles Nest that night. Wow, I got to know. Well, I got to meet them when we were actually getting processed out.
How you guys doing? Good to see ya.
And those guys were in the pod. I came in after they.
All righty.
try something else.
Still a whole bunch of people trying to find people I came with, so yeah.
Yeah.
So anyhow.
Right where Barry is.
Still going live?
Yep.
Think somebody's gonna watch it all that time?
No. Leave my mom.
Your mom.
Oh man, did I get an interview with you? You mind if I ask how the day went?
Sure.
Here, hold up. Let me. Bam. I'm James, by the way.
I'm Pete Krill.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So, well, I guess first and foremost, what brought you out here?
I was a pardoned J6er. I would be in until March of 2028 if President Trump hadn't pardoned me. I was serving 54 months for civil disorder and felon in possession of ammunition.
Yeah.
And it's great to be free back with all these guys again. I met a lot of them in prison.
Yeah, how do you mind sharing the experience in prison with us a little bit? How long were you in?
I was in for 9 months.
9 months?
They bounced me around, gave me a little bit of diesel therapy, sent me from Fort Dix to the penitentiary in Lewisburg to the detention center in Philly.
Yeah.
And then back through that same cycle again. So in 9 months, I was essentially moved 6 times. And some of the corrections officers in there in the BOP were definitely trying to incite violence against the J6ers. They had their political opinions and were trying to kind of incite the other inmates against us. And that would be like on a medical trip or any kind of move in the hallway. We had one female officer in particular in Philly that would call us out to other inmates so that they, people that didn't like Trump would try to attack us in the hallways and stuff like that.
Was that common? I mean, what was the overall feeling without being, pushed in that direction or in a direction?
So,
what was the overall feeling from other inmates about J6ers being there?
Overall, I believe that the majority of our federal prison population has a great suspicion of the government, so they were kind of on our side.
Okay,
and in one of the byproducts of us being there was, I think, that everybody raised their political IQ because they were asking questions and they were learning things that our schools don't teach people anymore about civics and about how our government operates.
Yeah.
And so they were learning how a cabinet gets picked or about the electoral college or things of that nature. So I definitely view our presence in the system kind of uplifting to a lot of people.
Well, it probably also shifted the topic, right? From maybe it's sports or something. Well,
Right,
now a bunch
right,
of guys get there
right.
from J6, and now it's politics. So, digging into the library and all.
Yeah, but also amongst the J6ers.
Do you mind holding this really quick?
Sure.
I'm gonna adjust this.
The conversations that were being had were not your typical prison conversations. Many of these dudes really brought their spirituality behind the wall with them. And we had a lot of talks about religion and the Bible. It wasn't just all politics, and so I feel like these guys uplifted me, kept me out of getting involved with any of the other extracurricular activities that go on in prisons. The drugs and alcohol and the gambling and all the other stuff. So we had a good community, and
That's
pretty
really
much,
interesting. It's a really interesting point you just brought up right there. So you noticed that just across the board, kind of shifting the.
Yeah, so everywhere I went, I had J6ers with me. When I was at Fort Dix, there was 12 of us there. When I was in the penitentiary in Lewisburg, I had a cellie that was another J6er. When I was in Philadelphia, there was a bunch of J6ers on that tier. So it was great, and most of them I've kept in touch with, to this day. We share messages daily. So we've had a couple reunions.
Right. Is this one of the bigger ones?
Yeah.
As of just recently.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was down in Miami. We did the Star Spangled Banner again. We to have the J6 prison choir.
Okay.
We recorded 2 songs at Criteria Studios down there in Miami.
Okay.
We just recently had a Jersey reunion with all the guys that were in Fort Dix.
Yeah, there's gonna be like a J6 football team. I'm so curious. I mean, your thoughts. This is kind of a unique perspective here, and it's an interesting time to ask this. When it comes to the Trump administration, what are your thoughts about the Trump administration so far? I mean, obviously, pardon the J6ers. It seems as though a lot of people want more. Overall, what are your thoughts, if you don't mind me asking?
I am forever grateful that he pardoned me. You can't put any kind of price on that. You know what I mean? Like my freedom, you know, I am, you know, not missing out on my family for the next 3 years, like I would be. So even though things may not be going exactly the way I want them to go, I recognize that I don't have all the information, so I can't really, you know, speculate on why things are being done the way they are. Some things don't make sense to me, but I'm kind of willing to just let's see where this goes.
See where it goes. Yeah. Okay.
You know, so I'd much rather justice for us, as far as the people who set this in motion, get some consequences, rather than restitution or any kind of financial.
Seems like
you know,
a lot of
means.
that's going on. I mean, you have people being thrown in prison for months for misdemeanor trespass. That's insane. I think most people agree on that.
Especially
but
when we
also
watched
being
the
in
country
solitary
burn
confinement.
we watched the country burn the year prior, you know what I mean? And we're told it was peaceful. And then we know that we started out peaceful until the police attacked us that day, you know? So.
They're allowed to do it. You're not. Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate you, and thank you for the interview. Really appreciate it. Have a good one, all right? If you want to check it out, it's James Klug on YouTube. Klug.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks. All right. Interesting. Let's get another interview. Tim Walz. Yeah. Yeah. People. I mean, like if I'm talking to everyday Americans, you know, getting the economy going this is not some like deep thought or anything. You know, that always takes the cake. You know, people feel like the economy is doing good, they feel stable, they feel good about their work, about their, you know, taking their family on maybe a vacation or feeding their family, whatever it is, paying rent, affordability, that word, right? That Democrats care about all of a sudden. That's going to be the biggest deciding factor. But for a lot of Americans that voted for Trump for the retribution, people aren't satisfied. They need more. I think you see stuff like in, you know, Minneapolis, and it's so over the top. It's so absurdly in your face. How could you not want arrests being made? By the way, I just saw somebody say, I didn't pay taxes. I recommend paying your taxes, or else it's not worth going to jail. We can fix the system without you going to jail. All right.
Because you had to take a video of that
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse
It's
me.
all over the internet. It's everywhere.
Hey, super quick. I wanted to get an interview with you. Is that
Yeah,
all right?
go.
All right, great. I'm James. What's your name?
Russia.
Russia? Mm-hmm. Okay, right on. What brought you out here today?
I'm a J6er. It's the first year that I could come back on January 6th to DC, because for 4 years, Biden regime would not allow me to enter DC. I was prohibited from entering DC because I got prosecuted for January 6th. I went to January 6th because my vote was stolen in New Jersey. My vote was never counted in New Jersey.
Okay. And then you're back here. Did you end up serving any time at all for January 6th or no?
I did not get served any time. They sentenced me 4 years probation, 90 days house arrest, 90 hours service hours, and I pay fine. They got a picture only. I took a picture with the tutu, January 6th.
I heard you speaking earlier. Tutu. You mean like literally wearing one?
A tutu.
A tutu, like ballet tutu.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the picture. I can show it to you. That's the picture.
This.
This is the picture that sent 37 SWAT agents to my home
Okay.
at 4:30 in the morning.
And they how many SWAT agents?
SWAT agents.
SWAT officers?
Full SWAT agent. They got my kids at 4:30 in the morning with guns pointed in their head. I have zero criminal record. I did not even have a traffic violation. I did translate it to the FBI after September 11 that make my records super clean. I was never had a due process. They labeled me as a domestic terrorist from day one. They sieged my bank account. I lost my job, my home. It took the prosecutor almost 2 years to release 55-second video of me with this picture. First they say 20 years in prison. Then they downgrade it to a misdemeanor,
Yeah.
which is per constitution, you cannot be sentenced, multiple sentencing on a misdemeanor. We did not trespass because there was no sign saying no trespassing.
How was the entry? I mean, was there any resistance when it came to
No,
entry?
there was no barricade, no sign says no trespassing. The doors were open. I mean, there is hundreds of thousands of people in front of you and hundreds of thousands of people behind you. What they did, they blocked the signal. So none of us knew what was going on in the back of the Capitol or in front of the Capitol. Exactly after 3 o'clock, when the Capitol Police started hitting the rubber bullet, and when we start seeing the smoke in the air, that's when we knew there's something bad is happening.
And then when it comes down to, what would you like to see after this demonstration, this memorial? What would you like to see happen? What would you like to see the Trump administration do?
Well, we want Bam Bounty. You've been in office for a whole year, Bam. We're a group, we believe in law and order. We know that the Republican, they're not like Biden regime. Biden regime, they snatch us out of our homes. Meanwhile, they allow BLM burn the country and cost us billions of dollars. They burned the White House and not even one Antifa got charged in this country. We need the people that, first Nancy Pelosi, why did you deny the National Guard? Director Wary, FBI Wary, you lie under oath. You say there was no FBI agent on January 6th. That was a lie. There's 300
That was a big lie.
Yeah. There's a 300 FBI agent were in January 6th.
That's true. I don't know about that specific number, but
There is almost 300.
Yeah.
There are almost 300. Ray, why he's the only one was not arrested? He's the one that was inciting the people, and we call him out. He's the one that keeps saying into the Capitol on January 6th. He's the only one was not charged on January 6th. And what happened to the due process? Like the Democrat now crying about the immigrant due process. We're a law-abiding citizen. We did not see due process. I have brothers and sisters got sat in prison for 4 years on a brief trial. We want accountability, so we're not fighting for only Republican. What happened to us should never happen to any American, because they violate every God-given right. They were torturing American citizen inside the DC Gulag. They torture us outside mentally. We lost 22 Patriot. They ended their life. I almost not be here today because I try to end my life, because as a single mom, when they tell me 20 years, my kids will go to the system, and I did not want to live that way. The people who die, they deserve justice. That's what we want. We want justice. So whatever happened to us never happened. There's a lot of us are advocate for a prison reform, for justice reform, because the justice system should never follow the Congress, the president, the FBI. But meanwhile, the country burning, they want to get criminal MS-16 member to have a due process. But we did not see that. We want accountability. Who opened the door from the inside? Why the Capitol Police opened the barricade? And who gave the green light to the Capitol Police to step down? Because we have videos. You could go to stopthehate.com and j6.com. We have the videos from January 6th of the Capitol Police admitting they set us up. Who gave that green light? January 6th will go in history when the government created a riot to certify a fraudulent election. And 2 weeks ago, what did we find out? That Georgia, they certified hundreds of thousands of a fraudulent voters. That's why we went to DC. So we want accountability. And Bam, if she's not gonna do her job, we don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat. You don't do your job, you don't belong on a seat that you're in. So we're requesting from you respectfully to step down, because you're not doing nothing for us. Joe Biden, he sent SWAT agent to grandmother, to moms, to dads, to law-abiding citizen with no proofs. I waited 2 years for the 55-second videos, and I have zero criminal record, zero of anything. So we want accountability. So none of that will happen to us. We don't look at Republican. We're not trying to protect Republican, no. We want to protect every American citizen in this country because no one should abuse the power. I ran from my country because my country justice system.
Where's your country?
I'm from Middle East, Lebanon.
Lebanon.
The government used to abuse the justice system. So there's no fair justice system. And I always thought this country have the best justice system. The last 4 years, what we witnessed, absolutely not. We don't have a fair justice system. The president should never, like Trump, they call him dictator, right? He could tell Bam Boundy, you better do a job or I'm gonna fire you, okay?
Yeah.
Did he do it for a whole year? No. They have the proofs, we have the proofs.
Do you feel confident that Trump's actually going to get that done?
He is, yes.
You think so?
He is. Or she's gonna be out. I mean, we're
We're not going to vote for your third term.
Listen.
I'm just joking.
We are vocal. We've been telling him, let her out. Like, if you put in a hashtag Bam Boundy, you're gonna see us, all of us, remove Bam Boundy because, Bam, stop going on Fox News and do your damn job, Bam Boundy. Stop going on Fox News for the love of God. Do your job. That's what we want.
Thank you for your time. I really appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Have a good one. Really, thank you for your interview.
Information to get her out. That's her name?
Bondi. That's okay. I think thick accent. I saw a couple people mentioning that. She was Patriot. She was cooking. She was cooking. It was like, I'm not even gonna correct the Pam Bondi thing. You're cooking too much. All right, what's going on over here? What's going on? Hold on. Yeah, we know what she's saying. I agree. What do you guys think about this?
Looking at my kind of thing.
Not your thing?
Yeah.
You just spectating?
Just spectating.
People watching?
People watching.
Oh, okay.
Didn't know this was happening.
Yeah, it's J6ers.
What about you?
What, am I a J6er?
Like, what's your opinion on it?
Yeah. I don't have a problem with people protesting, coming here.
I mean, you got
know
your
what I mean?
right to protest.
Yeah. Freedom of speech. How you guys? Are you guys all DC locals?
Nah. Like, kind of.
We on vacation?
I live in Maryland, yeah.
Right on.
Just sightseeing. You just like happened to be.
We literally just happened to come to DC and we saw this shit. And we were
You guys are vibing,
interesting.
hanging out? Yeah, chilling. All right, you guys have a good one.
You too.
All righty. Let's see what's going on over here.
You need to find the 5 o'clock show to meet them.
What time is it? I haven't adjusted my watch from West Coast yet.
Yeah, baby, West Coast, Cali.
Yeah. Did anyone else think those kids looked like, what's the show? Stranger Things? What's going on with that? Yeah, it's breaking up, you guys. I'm just going over here to check out if there's any protesters on this corner. And then other than that, let's see if we can end on a high note. There's definitely some protesters over here. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. Good stream. I wanted to live stream just because I wasn't sure quite what it was. So, and you know, I don't know. Editing a J6 video, getting it out 3 days later or something, wasn't the move. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Make sure Eric is safe. Eric's safe. Eric's totally good. I think he went for like a tour at in the Capitol. So Eric's good. I haven't seen him in a minute, but I appreciate you checking on him. He's a good man. I've been very blessed to have him filming with me this year. If you guys want to follow him on Instagram, it's Photos with Eric. He's a photojournalist. He does amazing photography. All right, I'm gonna turn it around.
You got anything to say? Or all you know how to do is beat women? You want to say something?
Resign. Go home.
Subhuman scum. Stalker. Hey, God's watching you. Hey, man, start praying now. Stalking women. Woman predator. Little bro. Woman predator. Stalker.
Who's? Hey, Judge Janine, this is your next arrest right here. Jason Bagshaw.
Bagshaw's offended. Please continue walking west.
Hey, keep going. Let's go. Let's go. Please remove MPD officer
Yeah.
Jason Bagshaw off the street.
Jason Bagshaw.
Who's Bagshaw? Do you know?
Yeah.
Who is that? Who is that?
He's the one that ordered all the ammunition to be fired on us and cops to beat.
The one who was beating Victoria White with the baton.
Huh.
Hey, get on the sidewalk.
You guys want to keep this going? Just in case there's some protesters up here.
Got a little friend showing up.
I get it right. So we gotta get on stay here.
All right.
I promise you his name in the whistle. You think you're gonna run away? Run, you little bitch! Run! Run, Forrest, run!
Okay, here we go.
Where's Mickey and them at? Where's Mickey?
Traitors coming back through. Gavin is a piece of shit. Welcome to Protect us, Jesus, from me. Scarves around. We're going in. Traitors coming through. Traitors to America coming through. Ashley Babbitt was a traitor piece of shit. You're a fucking dummy. Piece of shit. Fuck all of you. It gets you guys off. I can see the way you smirk. I don't understand why you guys hate America so much. If you're hating, you want to change it so much, why don't you leave? In your mouth? Let's be real. The pound of it. The pound of it. Or tangerine.
Yeah, let's check him in.
No, keep moving now. Go.
They were asking her, where's her papers?
Asking where my papers are.
What were they saying to you?
I'm gonna be deported. Get back. Where's my papers?
Yeah.
Why do we have to
All righty.
Hey, you guys.
Young lady, stay out here. Stay on the street. Don't go that way, please.
All right, guys. Actually, we're gonna keep this stream going until it like fully wraps up, because March is still happening. I think the lefties are. There's a group over there. Police really don't want us, anybody like around. These people are yelling Nazi scum, get off our streets. Everything I don't like is literally Hitler. They're just doing the meme everywhere, you guys.
You're dressed like a banana, dude. We need to. All you do is support kids, brothers. Nothing you say matters. You fuck kids. Nothing you say matters.
Same old tropes. Yep, that's right.
Nothing you say matters. Trans women are men.
Security.
Police won't do anything about them, but they're pushing us around a lot. The police will not do anything for this place.
Get these motherfuckers!
He actually followed the law. Do what you're told, bitch. Do what you're told, you little bitch. What is that, a fucking trans? Hey, what are you? Is that a dude? That thing has HIV. That thing definitely has HIV.
Don't put your fucking hands up!
These are bitch shots, people. Shut up, bitch.
Yeah.
James, let me get
Yeah, dude, let's do it. Good to see you.
I'll give you a sticker.
No, I'll take a sticker.
So I'm an investigative journalist. I got Hunter Biden's laptop, Jeffrey Epstein's black book, Ashley Biden's diary, declassified military documents, all the coronavirus fraud, plus much more. Look up James Justice. I got you guys.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. All righty. Yeah, you guys, Matt, the J6ers were upset with MPD for not doing something about those people when they're on private property, but also for pushing around the J6ers. And as soon as MPD steps in with the Antifa bunch, they just start freaking out. It's really funny.
Come on, guys, keep moving. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. I think we got to keep moving. I think
You think? Do you know that he?
Ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's
You know that
go.
he beat a woman.
I don't know.
Hey,
The coach has to waiver.
All right, you guys. I am running out of battery. So before this stream just disappears, I'm gonna end it here in like a minute or so. A lot of fun hanging out with everybody. Thanks for liking the stream and sharing it and everything like that. I'll keep it up so you can, I don't know, check it out. If you missed it, there's some good interviews in the stream. A lot of media, so apologize for all the pauses in between because it's just like a sea of media, and then like some people are actually demonstrators, so really appreciate you guys. We got a big week of content coming out, so Happy New Year, everybody. It's been a great time, and I am gonna end this as soon as I figure out how to end it also on this app, because I don't actually know. So really appreciate everybody for hanging out again.